You can measure the size of an elephant. You can clock the speed of a cheetah, but you can't quantify the heart of a kings, queens, and in-betweens. Welcome to Dr. Boxing Talk. Stream starts now.
The champ is here! 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 The champ is here!
If I tell you I'm good, probably you will say I'm boasting. But if I tell you I'm no good, you know one line.
Yup. We back again. Yup. We are back again. Ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, brethren and sistren, hermanos, mi hermanas. Kings and queens and everything in between. Y'all know what time it is. Doctors in the house. Let's get it. Big fight night. Big fight night. Let's go. We got Smoochie. Oh, my bad. Excuse me. Hold on. We got Queen, Star, Diva, Smoochie in the building. You know what I'm talking about? Front row Smoochie in the building. Next, Beyonce, Smoochie in the building. Shout out to Smoochie. And then we also got my brother Dooley Sirius in the building. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all coming through on this wonderful fight night. Let's get it. We were here earlier for the afternoon card in England, and now we are here for the late card in America. You know what I'm saying? Philly to be exact. So I appreciate y'all rocking as always, man. For real, for real. Y'all could be anywhere, but y'all came to kick it with me, so I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So before we get started, as always, gotta start off with our prayer. So let's do it, man. Join me and bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we thank you for your blessings. Please protect us and guide us while we're out and about or whatever we're doing. If we're staying inside, Lord, just keep us safe. And we thank you for bringing us to this day, Lord. A lot of people that had plans for today, they didn't make it, you know. So we want to thank you for making us, allowing us to have some more time on this earth, more moments to cherish, and opportunities to just enjoy the blessing and the gift of life that you give to us, and enjoy it to the fullest, while also always keeping you the forefront of our minds and give you the praise and glory that you most definitely deserve. So we thank you, and we ask you to continually guide us in the right direction, forgive us for our sins, and let us be appreciative of the time we have, the time that we have to spend with our loved ones, our friends, and just to laugh and smile and love. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen, amen. Let's get it. We say, what's up? Don't be scared. I go lie, Doc. Zay Quinn ain't that. Come on, man. The man's 19. Tay, you chill out now, Tay. Tay, you chill out now, bruh. That's enough from you, Tay. Don't you Josh Padley, Zay Quinn Moses. Now the man's 19. Relax, bro. Come on, man. This man Tay don't give you no type of chance, bro. Hey, Tay's not going. Tay don't play no games. If you ain't it, you ain't it, boy. You don't do what you supposed to do on time. You is not it. Shout out to Tay, man. Tay don't be playing. Tay ain't gonna play with you, bro. That man 19, bro. What Riley from the Boondocks say? You want me to grab the gun? Brother, I'm 8. The man 8 years old, bro. Tay's he is unruly. Man said they quit ain't it, bro. The man not even, is he 20 yet? I don't even know. I think he's 19, 20. Come on, bro. The man got what, 4 fights? Stop it, bro. Stop it, Tay. Stop it, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Relax. I mean, Tay said not that way. Come on, man. That's crazy. I thought he did all right. I know he didn't knock him out, but you know, did Vizioli get a stoppage? I don't think his was a stoppage either. If it wasn't a laced. No, it wasn't. It was Vizioli, the other young guy. I mean, he's older than Zay Quinn Moses, has more fights, but you know, he's still kind of young too. I don't think he didn't stop his guy, right? So it's all right not to get stoppages, man. You know, Team Slime in the building. What up, bro? Excuse me. I'm on the DAZN right now. It's not showing the fight, right? Make sure my junk ain't tripping. It was decision, right? Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, so both the young guys, they you know, you could say that they were disappointing, if you will, but I don't know. They young, man. They young. Shout out to Anubis at Boots and 5. I bet his cousin they hear from either England or Ireland. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I don't remember if he's English or Irish either. Yeah, I know he used to kickbox or something like that, or did Muay Thai or something. But I saw a little interview with him or a little background of him or something. I don't remember. But yeah, he's like a kickboxer, former kickboxer or something like that. So Muay Thai fighter or something. Shout out to him. But yeah, man, I think this is gonna be a pretty decent night. You know, unfortunately, we don't have Khalil Cole on the card. Khalil Cole and what's the dude's name? Jesse Hart, I believe. Yeah, he's supposed to fight. Khalil Cole and Jesse Hart were supposed to fight, but you know how that goes, man. Sometimes people get hurt and sometimes people get sick. We see another card that was also called off, Thurman and Fedor, due to Fedor hurting his hand, right? So sometimes things happen, man, and you know, so I don't know. Some people saying Khalil Cole might have been a little duckish, you know. I don't think so, but I don't know, you know. I'm not close and around the camp, but I don't really like to call fighters ducks and stuff like that. I do believe injuries happen, you know. Injuries happen, illnesses happen, unfortunately, but happens in all sports, all walk of life. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, people got to call out of work. You feel me? Because they suddenly got sick. And sometimes they be lying and they be on vacation on the beach somewhere. You know what I'm talking about? So it be, hey, sometimes it happens, you know. Sometimes, you know, you have a game coming up and unfortunately you paid to go to this game and Luka Doncic ain't playing because he hurt. You know, sometimes that happens, man. So unless I see some type of proof, without a doubt, I ain't gonna say Khalil Cole was ducking, but I definitely would have liked to have that fight on this card as well. But we still have Jaron Ennis making his debut at 154-pound division, junior middleweight, the hottest division in the game. We have the American former unified WBA IBF 147-pound welterweight champion, Ring Magazine champion as well, coming in making his debut at 154, man, against the IBO Angolan champion UISMA Lima, you know what I'm saying? So coming out of Angola, so it should be a good fight, man. You know, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be good. I have boots, of course, but don't be surprised if UISMA Lima is tougher than you thought. Now, that's all I'm saying. Don't be surprised if UISMA Lima is a little tougher than you thought, but I do think Boots is gonna win. Who else we have on this card? We just saw Zay Quinn Moses. There's another. Oh, Guido Vianello fights Alexis Barriere, I believe is how you pronounce his name. But yeah, that's a good fight right there. It's more heavyweight, so I believe that's on this card as well. I feel like I'm missing another fight that I was looking forward to on this card. Maybe not. But yeah. So let's get it, man. Shout out to Team Slime. We got Tay, we got Anubis, we got Smoochie. I'm trying to find Smoochie on the camera. Says she behind Hitchens, y'all. Trying to see if I can find Smoochie on the camera. Out there being a star. Like you know you should. Okay. Lima has amazing confidence. I recognize from the. I'm telling you, Lima. That's one thing I like about it. You know, he may not be all that, but as far as skills goes, but hey, he out there fighting, and I'm giving him a chance, man. I think that a woman, and I think that that confidence is gonna carry into the fight too. Now that doesn't mean that it's properly placed confidence. You know, it might be misplaced, but we about to find out. You feel me? We definitely about to find out. And that to me, that's all I ask for, man. You know, good, put on a good performance or be confident and let the rest happen, man. Put your best foot forward and let God take care of the rest. You feel me? Say, but Jerome Boots in, got to put your best foot forward. Ooh, Stanionis, they showed this little clip right there. Stanionis just caught him with the right hand now. Caught Boots. Does Hitchens get on a blue shirt? Ooh, I don't know. Don't be telling that's that's what she said. Don't be telling everybody. Like she ain't tell me in the public chat. My bad. You right. I ain't gonna say nothing else. My bad. That's crazy, Smoochie. Smoochie said that like she DM'd me or something. Hey, Smoochie's funny, bro. Hey, Smoochie never change. Never change, Smoochie. You keep being you. God, the Smoochie, man. Smoochie is funny, dog. I bet I didn't know it was supposed to be a secret. I apologize. I see you right there, Smoochie. Cap. You don't see her. This is a fight against Frederick Lawson. They're showing that highlight that meant something. They showing Virgil Ortiz knocking out Thomas Delorme in one round like Boots ain't do that before he did. Knocked out Delorme in one round. I like Virgil Ortiz, but we gotta just tell the whole story now. Everybody's so much better looking in person. Everybody, even Diamante. Oh yeah, I think I saw Diamante. Did I see Diamante in person? I think I seen Diamante in person. I'm not sure. He tall though. Is that WBA president Gilberto Mendoza? I think that was standing beside Eddie Hearn. I believe that was him. Looked like him, but I couldn't really tell. I didn't really see. I saw really a quick glimpse. Hey, Smoochie, wait, you should well, let me mind my business, but did you run into Ty out there or no Ty's out? Well, I know you know Ty's out there too, but did you run into Ty? Said laugh my ass at Harvey Doc could get it too. I don't even know what that means. Harvey Doc, yeah, we gonna pause that. I don't even know what that means. You know, Harvey Doc can get it too. What can he get, Smoochie? Hold on now. Hold on now. I don't know what that means.
No, did he?
Yeah, we gonna pause that. We gonna pause that. That's funny as hell. Harvey Doc on bald head ass. Do I haven't seen Ty? Oh, okay. That'd be dope. That'd be dope if y'all got to see each other. That'd be fire. Yeah, Harvey Doc just he just reffed was it the Zaquin Moses fight? I don't remember. I just saw him on the undercard. Eddie in the dressing room is crazy. Wait, Tay, you out there too? Tay, you out there too, or you watching from the crib? What's up, man? Definitely, man. If you are a fight fan, if you've never been to a fight, I definitely recommend going out there. You should go try to attend the fight if you can. I like Virgil Ortiz, but the Ring Magazine has Virgil Ortiz ranked as the #1 junior middleweight right now. Chat, tell me, does that make sense? I get beating Israel Madrimov and I get beating Serhiy Boachuk, but Brandon Adams, who was ranked on the Ring Magazine, he's there. But I don't think that just doesn't sit well with me. A WBC interim champion being ranked higher than the WBC current champion, and Sebastian Fundora, and ranked higher than the IBF undefeated champion Bakram Murtazaliev. You could argue that Virgil Ortiz's win against Madrimov was good and Boachuk was good, but Boachuk already lost to Brandon Adams. And then he lost again to Brandon Adams after Virgil. So he lost to Brandon Adams before Virgil, and then he lost again to Brandon Adams after Virgil. And Israel Madrimov, yes, he lost it. He wasn't undefeated. He wasn't a champion when Virgil beat him. Terrence Crawford already beat him first. You know, not saying beat him first means anything, but I'm saying I think a Bakram win, the way he beat Tim Tszyu, is better than a win over a sick Madrimov. I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. That's weird, though. I think Virgil Ortiz, if I was ranked, I'm trying to think, 154. I understand Abbas Barral being a little low because he just got the belt, but I don't know. Xander Zayas. I would say I'm okay with Virgil being ranked over Xander Zayas, even though he's a WBO belt holder. You know, he beat Jorge Garcia Perez. Not too many people know Jorge Garcia Perez, even though Jorge Garcia Perez beat Charles Conwell. And then Xander Zayas had a good win against Patrick Teixeira. Damian Sosa was a good win too, but I don't know. He's not really notable. But I'm okay with Virgil being ranked over Xander and Abbas Barral. But I can't put him over Fundora or Bakram. I can't do that. So at best, I would have Virgil #3 at 154. At best. That's not too far off #1, I guess, but especially when you consider that Virgil had the opportunity to fight Bakram, and he didn't take it. And then not only did he not fight Bakram, he snatched up Bakram's would-be opponent at Erickson Lubin, which is not just his fault, you know. It's Erickson Lubin's fault as well. But I just don't understand that Virgil said he wanted a belt. Just like what's the name said he wanted a belt too, Erickson Lubin. So both of the guys that said they wanted a belt, neither one of them are fighting for a belt. Virgil Ortiz and Erickson Lubin both wanted a belt. I guess they said, nah, but we just go fight each other, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, man. Shout out to my brother Al Booger in the building. Oh, you're going to Tank versus Jake? Hey, what you mean? Okay, shoot, I might run into you out there, bro. I'm thinking about going myself. That's dope. Let's see this fight get going, man. Let's see what we got. If Boots runs through this, do y'all think that it's gonna do much for him? I don't know. I think people are just gonna say, "Oh, he's a nobody." But if Boots loses, boy, oh Lord. If Boots loses, my Lord, it's gonna be some smoke in the city. But if he wins, they just gonna say, "Oh, well, you know, nobody knows who UISMA Lima is." They're gonna say, "UISMA Lima?
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? No damn well who I am. Who the fuck is that?"
Which I mean, which is understandable. You know, we don't know him like that. But like I said, you know, like I said, and this is no knock on Virgil Ortiz. We're just gonna tell the whole story, right? everybody compares Virgil Ortiz and Boots, right? They've been doing that for the longest, and rightfully so. Hopefully, we get that fight. But I mean, that's what DAZN just did, right? They just are talking about Boots, and they show Virgil Ortiz highlights and stuff. So a lot of people are comparing what they're doing, but I think it's more accurate to compare their debuts. So Virgil Ortiz's debut at 154 was Frederick Lawson, and the second fight was Thomas Delorme. Jaron Boots Ennis' debut at 154 is UISMA Lima. I don't think you compare who Virgil Ortiz fought last. I think you compare where they were at when they were making their transitions. And UISMA Lima is definitely a more difficult fight than Frederick Lawson and Thomas Delorme. In fact, like I said, Virgil Ortiz knocked out Thomas Delorme in 1 round, but he did it after Boots did it. Boots also knocked out Thomas Delorme in 1 round. Stanionis also beat Thomas Delorme. I think that was by decision, though, if my memory serves me correctly. And then Bud also beat Thomas Delorme. I think he beat him in 6 rounds. That was early on, so. But yeah, I just think we got to tell the whole story. And then not to mention, you know, everybody, when they talk about Boots and Virgil Ortiz, they never talk about the fact that Virgil Ortiz has never been a champion. Boots was a champion. Not only that, but he was also a unified champion for the WBA and the IBF. And he was also a Ring Magazine champion. So it's like, what are the comparisons? Like, you can't pick and choose. If you're going to make an accurate and an effective and an honest comparison, you shouldn't pick and choose what stats you want to highlight. You know, I think you should tell the whole story. But I will say this, though. I think Erickson Lubin, for where they're at right now, who they're fighting next, yeah, Erickson Lubin's a better opponent than UISMA Lima. But you can mention that, but you also got to mention the other stuff, too, you know. Stanionis was an undefeated WBA champion when Boots beat him. That was unification. So, I don't know. You just got to say both. So, I'm just happy for a Boots fight right now. Right, exactly, Al Booger. Me too. And when did he fight Stanionis? That was earlier this year, right? So, it was a long time ago. Talk to y'all in between. Okay, Sabucci, you enjoy yourself. Say less, it'll be an honor. Hey, likewise, Tay. Likewise, my brother. Definitely be honored to meet you, bro. Make your acquaintance in the physical. Shout out to our Boogie. Said, tap it with me. I just DM'd you. There it is. Shout out to my brother Ty in the building. When in between the fights, I got a chance to check out what David Allen was saying in the post-fight interview. I like David Allen, man. I was watching a little his post-fight interview before I started this stream, and I think he could bounce back. Now I don't know if he'll ever be a title holder, but he has a lot of people behind him, social media presence that he's doing, so I'll watch a David Allen fight all day, every day. Me personally. Round 1, Thompson versus Diaz. Thompson coming out with fire jabs. I like it. I like his shorts now. With some tight shots. Like nice shots. Where the heck is Richardson Hitchens? My bad for the tardiness. It's crazy back here, but I had to tap in with more. I appreciate you, my brethren. Nah, you good, bro. You ain't got. Oh boy, oh boy, oh Lord, Thompson firing them things. Nah, bro, you good, man. Enjoy yourself, my brother. Shoot, ain't no need to apologize, bro. Hey, man, hey, whenever you arrive, you on time. You feel me? So I appreciate you, bro. Enjoy it. The fact that y'all even tapped in with me and you had to fight, bro. That's a pleasure right there. That's love, man. So respect. Enjoy yourself. Be safe out there too, man. Enjoy that fight. One day we all gonna be at the same fight. You feel me? Good Lord willing. We gonna be in the good seats too, you know. Oh, you see Diaz? Okay. Not saying y'all. I mean, y'all already in the good seats, but I'm talking about we gonna be, you know, in the good seats with the section cut off, you know. But the media passes and all that good stuff. Oh, nice right hand from Thompson. Oh man. Tell Smoochie, tap in with your boy. I got you. She said when I see her, she said she gonna be in between fights. So next time she pops up, I'm gonna tell her to tap in with you. I'll tell her that you DM'd her. I was just asking her if y'all got to link up yet. She said not yet. Oh boy. Hey, shout out to Jay Sharp in the building. Hey, man. Hey, Diaz got some fight, though, because every time Thompson pops him, he doesn't get flustered or he just comes back and fires, too, you know? Shout out to Diaz. Oh, we definitely got to do it, Tay. Straight left hand from Diaz was nice. Oh, that was a nice left hand counter from Thompson as Diaz was trying to come in with his own left hand. Diaz is in the southpaw stance. Thompson in the orthodox stance. You can tell Thompson is a little quicker, a little sharper, but Diaz is definitely game. Definitely throwing some bombs as well. Shout out to Zaquin Moses and Vizioli for getting the W's. Oh, Diaz was winning that exchange. Diaz has won that exchange now. They both moving a little frantically. The cut man is the cut man is JARON Ennis' brother. Wait, what? The one that's talking right now, that was Derek Pooh Ennis, I believe. Look like he might have been the cut man, but he was doing the training. I wasn't feeling the Moses performance. Hey, Al Booger Tay said the same thing. I thought he 20 years old, man. You know, he a youngin', man. He a youngin'. He wasn't the best, but I was okay with it, man. He 20. 19, 20. Sometimes it's going to be a little rough, you know. Oh, nice left hook from Diaz. Oh my goodness, and Thompson threw some sharp shots in between, but Diaz came in. Hey, they throwing some bombs, man. I don't know if this is going all 6 rounds, y'all. Oh boy. Okay, like Diaz is timing Thompson now. Caught him with a right hand. Thompson tried to respond with a 1-2, but look like Diaz is timing him right now as he's coming in. My booker said fair enough. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too nice. I'm just saying that maybe I'm too patient. Oh boy. Maybe I'm too patient, you know. And that's what happens too, Booger. So you and Tay, you know, to be fair, speaking of fairness, y'all are fair as well, because that's what happens when you have expectations, right? You know, you're attached to Shakur Stevenson, you know. That's your family member, you know, and then you're going to get fame and popularity based off of that. Oh, Diaz is stunting on him. You're going to get fame and popularity because of that. But on the flip side, you know, you're going to have higher expectations. So, you know, that's fair too, to expect more of him. So, you know what I'm saying? The pros and the cons. Hey, I like Diaz, man. Diaz trying to stun on him, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I like Diaz, bro. Diaz is talking to Thompson. Oh. Nice left. Hey, Diaz is timing Thompson right now, chat. At first, Thompson was doing good and getting off, but Diaz is timing him pretty well. They both throwing punches with bad intentions, though, I'll tell you that. Yeah, expectations. Yeah, Albooger. So yeah, so let me correct myself and say that you're not necessarily wrong. That was just me, you know. Maybe I'm going too easy on him too. That's a possibility. Mess around and sugarcoat it, he gonna end up like Berlanga. Oh, nice. Oh, well, I thought it landed. It was a nice right hook from Thompson, but Diaz looked around like, you ain't hit me, bro. I like Thompson keeping his composure, but I like Diaz kind of, you know, having fun in there too, man. That was a good round, man. They doing their thing. I like it. I like seeing the young bucks. I like it. Thompson says Diaz into a wheelbarrow. Hey, hey. Hey. Ernesto Mercado's in this corner. Ernesto Mercado like the boxer? Tito Mercado? I can't really see. I don't see Ernesto Mercado. Maybe that's him with his back towards us? Or maybe just another guy named Ernesto Mercado. I don't know. Maybe that's a common name. I don't know. Got Thompson 2-0. Yeah, I think Thompson is winning, I would say. I think he edging out the rounds. I agree with that. I just like Diaz's bravado. I be liking that stuff, chat. And sometimes it be to their own detriment, right? But I like it. So you in there, you know, if you can do it, do it. If you that's why I do it and get caught, then that's all you. Commentator not happy about Thompson's effortless dominance. Right. We call time? Hold on now. Let's get it. Time in. Oh. Punch behind the head from Diaz a little bit. I see you. Shaking that. Oh, hold on now. Watch out the ref. Thompson is from, yeah, he's from Philly, yeah. The closest major city, I'm right between Orlando and Miami. I think Orlando's slightly closer to me than Miami. By like 30 minutes. So I would say Orlando. That's a good question. I would say Orlando by like 30 minutes. I'm in between Orlando and Miami. Excuse me. Oh, nice left hand from Thompson. Caught Diaz trying to throw punches a little bit recklessly. Oh, man. Nice. Left jab from Thompson. Nice left hand from Diaz. And he goes, this man can showboat, I'll tell you that. These boys in here rumbling. Thompson just gotta make sure he doesn't get frustrated, but I like what Diaz is doing. Like Al Booger said, I think Thompson has landed the more significant shots and stuff like that. But I like it, even though, you know, you better focus on trying to win the fight and stop throwing your hands up. As long as Thompson can stay locked in and not get distracted or frustrated by it, should be straight. And Diaz got to worry about winning the fight more so than showboating, but I'm assuming he's trying to frustrate him and get Thompson out of his game. Dub in the building. We back, baby. Yes, sir. Big member. Shout out to Peel Out. Oh, yeah? Of this month, Ty? Oh, for your birthday. Yeah, I might have to try to come link up with you, bro. I don't like DS. Can't be losing and taunting. That's true. You right, Albooger. You right. That's a good point. You can't be losing and taunting now. Where your priorities at? That's a fact. I don't mind it. I ain't gonna lie, I don't mind it. You gonna taunt your way to an L. I feel that though, Booger. Nah, phone's enough. Peel out. Oh, that left hand getting through now. Oh, the combination getting through now. Left hook to a right uppercut from Thompson. Oh boy. A left hook caught Diaz. Diaz looking a little, hold on. He looking a little shaky, baby. He looking a little shaky, baby. I think that left to the chin. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, sir. I got some ice cream. Went and bought me some ice cream. God is good. Line him up. Lighten him up, Albooger. Nice left hand from Diaz, but Thompson is just putting that pressure. Body shot, I think, got to him. I can't see because the ref is in the way. And the ref keeps rotating with the camera to be in the way, so I can't really see. As soon as the camera rotates, the ref rotates too. That's crazy. They rotate in coordination, but they need to coordinate out of each other's way. Thompson is walking down Diaz now. And Diaz is throwing some shots to keep him up off him. I like this young man, Thompson. I believe this is my first time seeing him fight, if I'm not mistaken. If I have seen him, I don't recall where. I like this young man, Thompson, though. I think it's just the looks with the hair, but it reminds me of giving me Abdullah Mason vibes. Probably just the hair, though. Oh, nice left hook from Diaz. Caught Thompson coming in. Thompson has to be careful with that. He young though, but he got to tighten that up, man. He comes inside, he gets caught a little bit. He's taking these punches well, but what happens when he's not able to take them well? Oh, nice right uppercut. Oh, Diaz might be in trouble. Oh Lord. Oh, keep coming with the left hook, right hook, captain hook, no look hook. Big right hand. Oh Lord, left uppercut. Oh, what a taunting that now. Where the taunting at now? He's shaking his head now. He's shaking his head now. He ain't taunting no more. He's shaking his head now. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. He winking and blinking. He winking and blinking. Yeah, he hurt, though. Pure class from Thompson. Talk to him, Jay Sharp. Facts. He handling business, man. He just staying locked in and staying humble. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Shout out to everybody in the channel right now. Please don't forget to smack that like button. You know what I'm saying? If you enjoy what you see, consider contributing to the super chat. You know what I'm saying? Consider contributing through the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Consider becoming a member for $3 a month. That's where it starts at. You feel me? If you already are a member, thank you so much. If you're not, that's okay. If you can't afford it, that's okay. Smack that like button for your boy. You know what I'm saying? It's free. And also share the video. You feel me? All that's free, man. Shout out to Jay Sharp too, man. I want to show Jay Sharp some love and some appreciation, man. Every time I pop up on a live show, man, my brother Jay Sharp always give me a shout out, man. That stuff, it may seem small, but that goes a long way, man, because what's the best form of advertisement? You know, word of mouth. It's still word of mouth, chat. As much technology as we've seen, We seen all types of ads. We seen all types of social media platforms. We see all types of audio and visual platforms or radio, whatever it is, movies, Super Bowl ads. The best form of advertisement is still word of mouth to this day, like Deontay Wilder. So I want to salute my brother Jay Sharp for that, man. Always showing me love, man, and I appreciate that, bro. Shout out to him, man. I could be in there watching a gosh dang card in English card. My brother gonna shout me out. Thank you, bro. I truly appreciate that. So thank you for the recommendations, all the shares, all that stuff is good money, man. Thank you. Blink twice if you know you're in trouble. You heard, man? He about to go out like Pac on his hey, bro, not like Pacquiao. Oh no, not like Pac-Man with the booty in the air from Marquez. Oh. It'll be nice for Thompson. He doesn't have to now, but I think when it would just feel good to knock out the person that's been taunting the whole time. Oh. Won't be famous. What's good? Just tune in on this. Thompson just imposed his will on Diaz. Yes, sir. Shout out to Won't Be Famous in the building, man. Big member in the building. I saw your message too, man. I appreciate it, bro. I responded to it too about the featherweight division. Shout out to you, Won't Be Famous. Oh, nice straight left hand. That was good timing from Diaz. I like how like someone pointed, I think it's Jay Sharp pointing out, man. I like Thompson's humility and composure and his dominance, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Yo, shout out to Jay Sharp dropping the sticker with that bread, that cheese, that butter. The $2 that make them holla, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, Jay Sharp. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that sticker. For the love. For the biscuits. Yes, Sirski. In a way, Nakatani going to feed generations. Feed generations in Japan. I'm bro. And in a way, he's a monster, man. Like his name, all right? Obviously, but he's a good fighter, bro. I know people think because I criticize some of his selection of opposition, they think I don't think he's good. I do. I just like to be fair with the criticism, you know, and the compliments and the critiques. I think Junta Nakatani, I like Junta Nakatani, one of my favorite fighters right now. Probably is Cinnamon, Gervonta Tank Davis, and Junta Nakatani. I like other fighters here. I like Terrence Crawford a lot, Caleb Plant a lot, you know, Brian Norman a lot, David Benavidez a lot. But anyway, I'm going with Junta Nakatani over anyway, but I'm not sure. That's a good fight. Ty, where you at? Type in the chat. Put my phones away. Oh, yo, he told me to tell you to check his. I know you said you just put your phone away, but he said check your DM, Smoochie. That's what Ty said. Ty said Ty said check. Just in case you can't hear me. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Let's get it, man. 6th and final round. Yeah, I get. Oh, you know I got Utah Booker. Yes, absolutely. I'm thinking about putting some money on that too. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, man. I'm not 100% sure. Don't get me wrong. You know, I think it's I mean, the smart money's on anyway, right? He's more proven. You know, he's undisputed. Two weight divisions. You know, Junta Nakatani, he's accomplished too. Oh boy, Thompson go. Oh boy, Diaz getting tapped up now. Oh boy. Diaz might got too much heart for his own good. He's fighting back, but he's getting caught. But Junta Nakatani, man, he's accomplished as well, right? He's not as accomplished as in a way, no way. But he's you know, he's unified or was unified at 118. He was and Ring Magazine champion. He had the WBC belt, and then he unified when he fought the undefeated IBF champion Ryosuke Nishida. And then he had the ring belt, so he's accomplished. Now he moved up to 122. So if he beats his Sebastian Hernandez, who's his opponent for his super bantamweight debut, then and then obviously if Inoue beats his opponent on the same day, on the same card, David Allen Picasso Romero, that we'll get Inoue Nakatani. The first quarter of well, I don't know about the first quarter. Yeah, I think they said the first quarter of 2026 or maybe summer, you know, so that'd be good. But yeah, I'm going with Junto, man. Yes, sir. Dios te bendiga, mi hermano. Shout out to Irony in the building. Big member in the building. Y'all check out Irony Boxing, man. Good brother right there. My Boricua brethren, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Irony Boxing now. Formerly Defined Irony, now Irony Boxing. Y'all check him out, man. Good dude. I was in his channel last night. He was chopping it up with some homies and stuff like that. So shout out to them. Good content over there, man. Good boxing talk, good boxing discussion. And Irony gives everybody credit too. Now one of those gosh dang channels that just be blowing hot air about their favorite fighter. He gives fair compliments and critiques, man. I rock with Irony. Check him out. Appreciate you, bro. You already know, man. I appreciate you. Diaz on life support. Yeah, man. I'm thinking about putting some money on it, man. Oh, Smoochie. I don't know if the DM was on Discord. He just said he DM'd you. I don't know if it was Discord or Instagram. I don't know what platform. He just said he DM'd you. I don't know if you can hear me. I'll type it if necessary. 20 seconds left of the sixth and final round. Oh, that was some good blocking right there. Keeping his hand on the phone. Hey, shout out to Thompson right there. That was a good catch with his hand on the phone. I will say this though too. What gives me a little confidence out Booger is that, you know, what is Naoya Inoue susceptible to? He's a little vulnerable to left hooks, right? We seen Luis Nery drop him with a left. We seen Ramon Cardenas drop him with a left. Now, of course, obviously he came back and stopped both of those opponents, but he got dropped with a left. But what is not Junto Nakatani known for? That good old left. You know what I'm talking about? That left of death. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't know if Inoue gets caught with the Nakatani left hand. I don't know if he recovers, man. And if he does recover, I'm not sure if Junto doesn't stop him. Does it? I don't know if Junto Nakatani, when I say recover, I'm saying if he is able to get up, I'm not sure if Junto Nakatani will give him a chance to recover. So I don't know. But at the same time, Nakatani gets hit too. We see Nakatani get touched up by Nishida, Ryusuke Nishida. Who was his last his opponent before that? I can't remember the dude's name. He was touching him up too now. So can Nakatani afford to trade with a guy like Inoue? That's the question. So it's always some questions, but we're gonna see. Hopefully one day, if everything goes accordingly, we will get some answers. You know what I'm talking about? Hopefully in the future, the imminent future, we get to see some answers. Junto left is something else. Come on now. I'm talking about he put people to sleep. Oh my goodness. That's just like a shotgun. Was it Andrew Maloney or Jason Maloney? He knows about it. Because shout out to Junto Nakatani and Naoya Inoue. It's so funny because, you know, the Maloney brothers from Australia, Jason and Andrew. I always forget which one. But one of them stopped one Maloney and the other one stopped the other Maloney. But the Junto stoppage was nasty. I think Junto beat Andrew Maloney, but don't quote me. And then Naoya Inoue, I think, beat Jason Maloney, but I'm not sure. But yeah, but anyway, Junto does get touched up too now. He's definitely hittable. He got, you know, David Cuellar was the guy before Ryusuke Nishida. David Cuellar was touching him up before he ended up stopping him, you know. Nakatani left his name. I'm talking about nasty. I'm talking about nasty. I'm talking, In both the Nery and Cardenas fights, Inoue got caught being a bit careless and recklessly aggressive. Yep, I agree. I feel like Inoue will slow up fighting more like he did against MJ Agmadali. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Show up. I said so. Hey, I gotta say, George the Last Patriot in the building. I gotta say this. A lot of people say I'm hard on Inoue, but I also give credit where credit is due. I think MJ Akhmadaliev, while I was disappointed with him fighting TJ Doheny, not the outcome, but the opponent. I was disappointed with the Doheny selection. I was disappointed with the Ramon Cardenas selection. I was disappointed with the Yi Jun Kim, even though I know some fighters pulled out like Sam Goodman, yada yada, and David Allen Picasso Romero, yada. I was disappointed. And then I'm gonna be honest too, Louis Neary, I feel like that's a little overhyped. Yeah, Neary's a former champion, but the reason why that fight was big was primarily due to the history of Louis Neary essentially cheating Yamanaka. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the storyline was more impressive than the actual opponent, in my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? With Neary being on PEDs and overweight and all that stuff and beating Yamanaka not once but twice. And he was banned from Japan, and then they uplifted the ban just so Inoue could put pause on him. So I think that's why it was more intriguing, more so than Louis Neary being some great opponent, in my personal opinion. Decent opponent, but I think it was overrated. But MJ Akhmadaliev, that was a good win, and he made it look effortless. What they say about Steph Curry? Steffortless. Like Steph Curry from the three, Steffortless. He made it look Steffortless. So that was probably the last time I was impressed with Inoue since probably Fulton. Not Tapales. I thought Tapales was a good win. Tapales was after Fulton. Yeah, Marlon Tapales was a good win too. But those fights in between that, I'm not going. I'm not going. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. No, hell no. Those other fights are trash. It was exciting. Don't get me wrong. They're exciting, but it wasn't like, oh yeah, those are good opposition. Nah. If we're gonna be so critical about Terrence Crawford's opposition or his lack of frequency in fights, or we're gonna be extra critical of Canelo's opposition, and let's keep the same energy for everybody, man. Don't pick and choose. You feel me? Has a fight started? Yes. Not Ennis versus Lima. The card has started, but yeah, Thompson just finished fighting. My brother, God bless. Diaz acted like he has any chance after this. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, he's wilding. I think he drunk. Somebody scored it for Diaz. What the hell to put? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Someone scored it for Diaz? Oh, wow. They should never judge again. That's a scorecard? Wow. Oh, wow. Hey, maybe that showboating tricked him. I guess. Let's be real in the building. You didn't like the great Paul Butler? Well, no, I meant Paul Butler was before, though. I'm talking about, shout out to my guy, Let's Be Real. Paul Butler was before. I'm talking about, I'm not saying those are the only fights that I was. Wait, was Paul Butler after Fulton? I thought it was before, right? My timeline could be messed up. Well, I'm not saying those are the only good guys that Inoue fought. I'm saying, unless my timeline is messed up, I'm saying since, which I know you're joking anyway, but I'm saying since Fulton, because it went Fulton to Palis. Didn't it go Fulton to Palis? Neary. Damn, I'm messing up now. Neary. TJ Doheny. Yi Jun Kim, Ramon Cardenas. And then MJ Akhmadaliev, or I'm tripping? Butler was before. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Butler was before Fulton. Yeah, I was saying since Fulton, not. No, I mean, I was impressed by Inoue and some other fights too, of course. I don't say Nonito Donaire. I mean, Nonito Donaire is older, but he's still a legend. So doing that twice, I got to give him love for that. Dude that they robbed Jalil Hackett for Puerto Rico. Yeah, man. Jose Ramon. You thought they robbed him, Tufo? Yeah, I remember I thought Jalil Hackett won. But I thought it was a close fight. Could have went either way. But maybe I have to watch it again. But yeah, that's going to be a good fight because he's fighting, who's he fighting, Tufo? Tamir Smalls, I believe. Shout out to Tufo in the building. He's fighting Tamir Smalls, right? That's going to be interesting, man. You got it? Okay, appreciate that. Won't be famous. Yeah. Appreciate it, bro. We be watching a lot of fights, man. Sometimes, you know, my memory be off sometimes. That's one thing I tell people, man. Keep it up with boxing is tough, bro. So sometimes we all make mistakes, you know what I'm saying? He said, I had it 7-3 for Jalil, and I was there, so I feel you. She was just twerking? What she was doing? But I don't remember being too upset about that, Tufo. Maybe I don't quite remember. I remember we watched it, But I don't remember being too upset about that. Did I feel like it was a robbery? I don't quite remember. I remember watching it though. I probably did feel like it was a robbery, but I don't quite remember. But if we got two, if we have 2-4 and already saying it was a robbery, then I'm gonna take y'all word for it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that anyway. Jose Ramon, he's a tall guy. He's fighting Tamir Smalls. I believe Tamir Smalls also out of Philly, so we gonna see, man. I met him, cool dude. He good. He just didn't beat Jaleel Hackett, but he pretty good though. Okay. Doc, Jaleel won the first 6 rounds. A decision either way for Jaleel. Okay, is what you mean. Okay. I gotta go watch it again, man. I be forgetting, bro. I'm sure. Me and you we don't really. Our cards are usually similar, so yeah. I'll take your word for it, bro. I'll probably just. My memory probably serving me wrong. Me and you usually have similar cards, so. He said Butler was before Fulton. Okay, I read that already. He said, "Shout out my son Brandon Jr. for your son, man. Shout out to your son, man. Shout out to Brandon Jr. I don't, you know, since it's for the kids, you know what I'm talking about. I really don't take kindly to demands, you know what I'm saying, or commands. I'm a grown man, but if it's for the kids, you know what I'm saying. I shout out your son, man. Shout out to your son Brandon Jr., man. It wasn't no shout out. It wasn't no shutout, excuse me. It wasn't no shutout, but Jaleel was a clear winner, no doubt, in my opinion. And I'm Puerto Rican. Hey. Yes, sir. Shout out to Brandon Jr., man. One time for the kids, man. Shout out to young Brandon. Don't forget to smack that like button for your boy, por favor. Chat. So what we get? So that means we get AJ versus Makhmudov, right? AJ versus AM, if you will. Anthony Joshua versus Arslanbek Makhmudov. I think David Allen, bro. If David Allen, you know, shout out to David Allen, man. He said, hey, man, at the end of the day, I just wasn't good enough. He didn't make no excuses. I always respect that, man. Shout out to Canelo. Didn't make any excuses against Bud. I always respect that. Shout out to Errol Spence. Didn't make any excuses against Bud. I always respect it. So, but I do think David Allen, man, if he could have just put a little bit more punches together or took a little bit more chances, he might have stopped Makhmudov. But I will also say this as well. Maybe there's a reason he didn't take those chances. Maybe he was, you know, he was taking some shots too, man. He kept eating that 1-2, that left right. So he was definitely. He was definitely catching that 1-2. So maybe he didn't want to take any more risks because it would have been risky. He might have got stopped himself. So speaking of the featherweights, is Fulton going to keep his WBC belt? I think Shushu is interim and Vargas is a champ at recess. Yeah, I don't know exactly what's going to happen. I would assume it, but like I said, emphasis on the assumption. I would assume that once the fight is actually made, then I think that he would probably vacate the belt. But it's for the WBC, so like, yeah, so I'm not sure. Because you know, like the WBA, right? Like, so for example, like sometimes like the WBA with Lamont Roach when he went up to challenge Gervonta Tank Davis for his WBA belt, Lamont Rose didn't lose his belt. He's still a 130-pound WBA champion. And similarly, we saw with Emmanuel Navarrete, right? He went up with his WBO belt at 130 and challenged Denise Berenchik for his 135-pound title, right? He lost. Well, it was a vacant title at that time. He lost. And then he still got to keep his WBO title. With the WBC, I'm not sure. You know, what they're gonna do. I think, don't quote me, but I think they said they're gonna strip him when he fights. But I'm not sure. I would have to go look. WC has some belt holder clauses for fighting other, but yep, they are. But WBC has the most clauses. They got clauses for clauses. WBC, bro, have you ever tried to read their rule book, bro? Which I'm sure you have. Bro, they have clauses for clauses, bro. WBC has so many clauses, they might as well not even have a rule book. Just say we gonna freestyle. They got, bro, I'm telling you, bro. They got clauses for the clauses, bro. I just let the sports writers tell me what the hell is going on with the WBC half the time. Yeah, bro. It's crazy. We have Czar in the building. What's good, brethren? You think Fury, my guy? What's good, bro? Shout out to Czar, man. I gotta shout out my boy Czar. He said, "You think AJ versus Fury will ever act?" Man, I think so, but call me crazy, bro. Maybe I'm just a hopeless. Well, that's hopeless romantic. I was gonna say hopeless optimistic. Is that a thing? I don't know. I know hopeless romantic, but I guess I'm a hopeless optimist. I guess I don't know. Hopelessly optimistic, but yeah, I think it's gonna happen, man. Call me crazy, bro, but yeah, I think it's gonna happen. I hope it happens. I know. I'm not as excited as I was 10 years ago for it. So if it doesn't happen, it ain't gonna be no sweat off my back. But I'm not gonna lie. If it happens, I'll be excited. So I'll be lying if I said I wouldn't be excited for AJ versus Fury, bro. Blindly optimistic, yeah. Whatever whatever the saying is, blindly. That might be it. That sounds good. Yeah, I might be blindly optimistic. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I'm optimistic about it, bro. I think if they let Makhmudov, according to Makhmudov, according to him, him and AJ had a verbal agreement, you know, take that with a grain of salt, that if Makhmudov came out victorious on David Allen, that they would have that fight between him and AJ. And I think somebody said they think that's a good tune-up. I agree. I think that's a good little measuring stick to see where you at. You know, and then yeah, why not? Then we go to Tyson Fury. I would have. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, if this fight happened a while ago, I would have Tyson Fury more convincingly. But now, where they currently sit, I don't know who wins, man. I lean towards Tyson, but I'm not sure. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm good on AJ versus Fury. I just want Fury to go. Poof, be gone. I don't blame you, bro. Yeah, because it gets exhausting, right? You know what I'm saying? So every time somebody fights, you know, they lose, they complain, or they lose, they retire. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you. I'm not mad at that, but I do want it though. Now I will say this though. I don't want to see no Usyk Fury trilogy. I don't want to see no Usyk Fury trilogy. I don't want to see no Usyk Dubois trilogy. I don't want to see no Usyk Joshua trilogy. I'm good on the trilogies. Well, between them, I want Beterbiev and Bivol trilogy. I definitely want that. But miss me on the Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. That was an unnecessary trilogy. Usyk and Fury, Usyk and Joshua, Usyk and Dubois is unnecessary trilogies. But I do want Beterbiev and Bivol trilogy though. That's different. Though that's competitive. I'm calling the fights and then I'm hopping into the court if you still. All right, bet. That's a bet. Yes, sir. We got Fury, bro. Hey, yo, big Fury. I still have Fury against AJ. I'm just not as confident though. Joshua might go in there and flap, flap. Hit him with that fire. It's going to be a tough fight, man. Who's next? Tamir Smalls versus Jose Roman. Go Bozy Ennis. Oh, I definitely don't want that. Oh, hey, hold the mic. Yeah, don't get. Hey, take the mic. Shout out to AJ, you know. Yeah, that was that. Yeah, I definitely don't need that. We don't need to run that back. But who's counting right? Yeah, nah, I'm good on that. Definitely don't want that. You don't want that meltdown. AJ had the meltdown. Tyson Fury blamed the war in Ukraine. Those are some of the worst excuses I heard for losses that I can remember. Tyson, I don't know what's worse. Tyson Fury saying that he lost because they wanted to galvanize the people of the war-torn country of Ukraine by having Usyk win, or Deontay Wilder blaming the heavy suit. I'm not saying that the suit didn't weigh down his legs now. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he was lying. That might be true. But my brother, you decided to do that. You weren't forced to do that. Why would you do that? That was self-inflicted. Shout out to the Bronze Bomber, though, man. One of my favorite fighters, man. I rock with Deontay Wilder, but that was crazy. I said, what? He said the suit from his costume was 40 pounds, chat, and that weighed him down.
What?
Yeah, that was crazy. I don't know why my stuff is freezing. Shout out to my brother Kendrick. The last decision, I thought it was good, but the scorecards were crazy, Kendrick. You know, I can't hear the decision, the scorecards, but from what they told me in the chat, those scorecards were wild. I thought Thompson was winning convincingly. That was a nice left hand from Smalls. I agree, Albuga. That's a good point. The war is worse because, yeah, it's just bad. Yeah. I agree. That you're right about that. I mean, you see that he got a pity win. Like, you ain't taking no accountability. At least with Deontay Wilder's one, you could. It was something he did. He made it seem like it was like some type of a conspiracy against him or something. Yeah, that's true. The war is worse. That is bad taste. On these skinny legs, them skinny legs, boy. Deontay just a silly guy. Yep. You saying the war, then you really full of crap. You right about that. On those skinny legs, 40 pounds of Wilder legs, he's right respectfully. Yeah, oh yeah. I got skinny legs, bro. I be running with my when I have my weights on my back and my little backpack, my weighted backpack. I be running, bro. My legs be shaking, boy. shaking like booty meat. No, I'm just playing. But hey, bro, my legs be feeling it sometimes. It shouldn't have been a split decision. That was UD. I agree, Kendrick. That's crazy. Tamir Smalls is coming out with the jab. Jose Roman, tall fighter, man. Good looks. Good looks, Tay. Good looks. Thank you. Fury's comment makes him look like a pretty shitty person. Yep. Wilder just made him look like a moron. Right. I agree with that. That's a good distinction, too. Shout out to you for pointing that out. Who pointed it out? Al Booger. Shout out to Al Booger for pointing it out. That's a fact. The round's off. Thank you. Now, those are some of the worst excuses. But y'all convinced me that Tyson Fury's is worse. I agree. Which and it's like, I'm not saying Wilder or Fury. You know, sometimes you have things. We all had crazy things pop up in our mind, but that's the difference between an adult and a child. A child will have no filter. An adult, that's not cute, man. You know, so you're supposed to know better not to verbalize some things. You know, even if you thought that, you ain't gotta say it. You feel me? So that's why it looked extra bad to me. Now this time the cut man, this is Derek Ennis, I believe, is Bozy. I think I saw Bozy in this corner on this one. AJ post-fight karaoke? That'd be crazy. All that coke is wild. That boy Tyson Fury be on that booger sugar, ain't it? So he messed up his prefrontal cortex is crazy. Yeah, but I'm without booger though. I feel that like I like Tyson Fury. Y'all know me. I like Tyson Fury, but it's getting exhausted with this retiring. You just seem like, and then that kind of goes with what people already feel like. What you said about the, you know, make you like a shitty person with blaming the war for your loss. Is like, bro, you just seem so self-absorbed and yeah, that looks bad, you know. But I like Fury. He definitely does some stuff to where he makes it hard to like him though. Oh, 1-2 from Roman. I don't think I've seen Tamir Smalls fight before. I think it's my first time seeing this guy. I like his sharp jab from Tamir Smalls. Nice jab, return the favor from Roman. Oh, okay, he's been on all. Okay, so I probably saw him then. I know I saw him then. If he's been on all Boost Matchroom cards. To be fair, whoever thought he was a good guy. That's true. That's true. Because that's not what you're right. That's not even why I like him. I like him because I think he's funny. He's good. He's good, and I think he's funny. You know. But yeah, I don't like him because I think he's a good guy. That's a good point. I like him because the man be having me crying. Get up. I don't know if it's sold out, Booger. I'm not sure, bro. Look like it's packed, though. Looks pretty packed. Yeah, looks pretty packed to me so far. But I don't know if it sold out, though. Hopefully it did. That'd be a good news. Tamir Smalls will knock out Kelvin Davis. Yeah, I was never big on Kelvin Davis. I'm with you on that. May's charismatic and a good boxer. Facts. The Gypsy King of Obesity. Fury Trilogy Trash Talk. Fury Wilder Trilogy Trash Talk was pretty up. Was pretty legendary. Man, hey man, those are some good fights, man. You know, shout out to Wilder, shout out to Fury. I know those are some violent fights, man. All the knockdowns that were exchanged between them. Those are some good. That was some good fight. Those are some good fights, man. Shout out to Wilder, shout out to Fury, man. But yeah, we need that AJ Fury, man. That's one where I'm not mad at Al Booger, but I disagree with that one. I want that. I ain't gonna say I need it, but I want that. I ain't gonna say I need it, but I definitely would like to see AJ versus Fury. He said they got the formula for the Philly sellout. A bunch of Philly fighters in boots. Yep. Yep. Fury ate that Wilder death blow and took a 5-second nap before waking up. He's waiting for work. Like the Undertaker, facts. Doom. That third fight was a heavyweight classic, bro. What? What? Okay, you see Roman. I mean, Roman sticking and moving. Tamir Smalls is trying to pin him down. Ooh. Okay, hold on now. Now that's something different. Would I rather Wilder at AJ or Fury of AJ? Oh, at this point, I'm gonna go. I'd rather now. A couple years ago, back when it was hot, I would rather Wilder AJ. But at this moment, I think Wilder's in the worst shape out of the three. So I think AJ and Fury's better now. But years ago, back when it was, oh boy, big right hand for boy, that right hand, boy. You seen that chinny chin? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well-timed right hand. Oh my goodness, bro. You got a minute and 11 seconds left. That's gonna be a long minute, boy. It's gonna be a long minute. Oh boy. Oh Lord. Oh, you gotta wrap up. Wrap up. Grab him. Grab something. Grab his ankle. Something. Grab something. Grab his glove. There you go. Lean on him. Well, you in trouble, my brother. Hold on. It's going to be a long ride. There you go. Hold on. Make the ref stop you from holding. You better hold on. Okay. Oh, he can't take all that pressure. That's too much pressure. Oh, man. He said this is for Jaleel Hackett. Hey, fighters fight, judges judge, officials officiate. So it's not Roman's fault that Hackett got robbed, but somebody has to avenge it. Oh Lord, he going down like there's a whale in the boat. Oh boy, run! Get up out of there! Get up out of there! Keep going! Don't stop! Oh Lord! Hey, yo! Oh boy! Oh no! He tried to run up out of there, but look at him. Tamir Smalls trip trying to chase him down. Hey, yo, shout out to Jose Roman. I don't know how he made it up out of there. That boy's a survivor, like Destiny Child. I don't know how he made it out of there, but he was running. He was running. Looking like Odebek Kumatov against Ray Ford. Oh, he was on him, bro. Hey, 2-4, he was on him. He was on him. What Boosie say? I'm on his ass. Oh, man, that was a nicely timed, nicely placed right hand, bro. Remember, you could push it. I'm telling you, won't be famous. Yeah. He got to go get trained by Stephen Bredman. That's what Bredman told Caleb Plant. He said, hey, go low. Go low if you have to. Go low. He did look good. Got a new trainer. Yeah, he fought Tyrell Herndon. Yeah, Tyrell Herndon. Yeah, that didn't look good. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, Tyrell Herndon. That's a fact, Booger. Yup. Yeah, nah. He bounced back since he lost to Zhang. Yeah, Tyrell Herndon. That fight was nah. I think he stopped him in like what 7 rounds, Booger, if I'm not mistaken. I think he stopped him in round 7, but it was one of the most underwhelming. Even the stoppage wasn't really good, you know. It was more so of a like, yeah, it's time to go home type of stoppage. Like, let's go. It's been a long day. Let's get up out of here. It wasn't like a dominant performance type of stoppage, you know, but whatever. We'll see, man. I just more so hope that Wilder, like, I'm not talking trash. Like I said, he's one of my favorite fighters. I more so don't want him to fight again because I don't want to see him get like suffer like permanent damage type stuff, you know. I don't even think it's safe for him to compete, but if he wants to do it, you know, I'm definitely gonna watch it because I rock with Wilder. Small is nice. Hey, he's on his ass, boy. Gosh. Bomba. Hey, shout out to Tamir Smalls. But shout out to Jose Roman too. Roman, excuse me. I don't know how he survived that. He was up out of there. hey, survival instincts kicked in. He said, hey, hold on now. Oh, nice 1-2 from Roman after the left hook and the left hook to the body. Then a 1-2 followed up. I agree, Jay Sharp. I feel like Tamir Small should be pressing the issue a little bit more, but maybe he feels like he could time him again. I don't know. I feel like he should step on the gas a little bit more. I'm not saying go out there and be reckless, but just fight with a little bit more, be a little bit more deliberate and aggressive right now. I think is more appropriate, but maybe he feels confident that he could time him again. I don't know. Smalls has a big future. We ain't mentioned Buddy from earlier. That's great. That's true. He said Wilder's prime was insane, bro. People be hating, man. I don't know. I like Wilder, man. Bermain Stuverne, Louis King Kong Ortiz. What, twice, right? Dominique Brazil, Arthur Spiltzka. I'm not saying these guys are super duper opponents, but Bermain Stuverne is how he got the title, if my memory serves me correctly. That's a good win. You know what I'm saying? The Haitian sensation. One time for Bermain Stuverne. Ça passe. Naboule. Good round. I got Tamir Smalls essentially winning all the rounds. The first round could have went either way, but said he already recuperated. He do it right by slow cooking him. He can get caught with some and let him back in the fight all the way. True. That's true. That's true too. Always some give and take. They talk of nah, don't do that, Tay. They better not. Don't do that, Tay. Don't do that, Tay. Look at Coach Rail right there. I think that's Coach Rail. What's your name, right? No, not Coach. I think that's Coach Rail. No, don't you put Wilder in there with Caballero, man. Stop playing. Yeah, exactly, Tufo. Yeah, don't do that. Jit Caballero too young, man. He too young and too hungry. Jit Caballero fighting somebody next anyway. Who's he fighting? I think he's fighting a homecoming fight in Germany against some guy that is pretty much unheard of. But yeah, I could see that afterwards. Wilder and the Caballero, because I heard people say that, but I hope not. I hope not. But that right hand is getting hit by a semi. Yep, wasn't the best technically, nor had the best fight IQ. Yeah, he wasn't the best technically. Facts. I just feel like Wilder was an overachiever, man. Considering like his late start to boxing and all that stuff. Nice jab from Roman. Double jab from Smalls. Roman is trying to pat down Smalls' jab. Be careful patting the jab down. You might get caught. Hit you with a feint and come over the top. Swing and a miss from Roman. Roman's coming forward now, but I feel like Tamir Smalls is allowing Roman to push forward so he can set him up and catch him in a trap. That's just a feeling I'm getting. Like he's trying to get Roman to overcommit with something and counter the hell out of him. Left hook that hit nothing, but then the left jab from Roman landed to the body of Smalls. Hit him in that sternum. Nice body shot from Roman. Tamir Smalls responds with a 4-punch combination that wasn't really too effective. He said someone in the DAZN chat said Boost don't even need to take his glasses off for this fight. Bro, people be talking, man. People be talking, bro. That's funny as hell, though. If Wilder had a left hook or a left uppercut, he would be way better. Man, imagine if Wilder had a jab. Imagine if Wilder... Man. Man. That was a nice straight right hand from Roman as Tamir Smalls was coming in. Nice 1-2 from Roman. Tamir Smalls sneaks in a double hook. I think that could have been a Roman round, bro. I kind of give that round to Roman, be honest. Or a 3-punch combo, right? Or what if he just never would have left Breland, his trainer, Coach Breland, man. This is gonna sound disrespectful, but what if he didn't pick up Malik Scott? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. What if he wouldn't have picked up Malik Scott, chat? Don't forget to smack that like button. We in round number 6, y'all. It's Scott for sure. We blaming Scott. Oh, man. Bum-ass fighter and trainer. Well, that was a nice left. Hey, you saw that? That left hook landed. It's just that it didn't land flush from Tamir Smalls. Jose Roman, he kind of got off a little. I don't want to say lucky, but very fortunate. I say that. Shout out to the sportsmanship between Smalls and Roman, though. They're both gentlemen. I don't know if y'all caught the weigh-in, but, you know, they did that thing with the weigh-in, staring each other down and all that stuff, and they shook hands. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tamir Smalls and Jose Roman, man. That's why boxing is a gentleman's sport, man. You know what I'm saying? It's also called the sweet science, also called gentleman's sport, you know? Shout out to the black and brown man keeping respect and humility and good representation alive. You feel me? Sportsmanship. Oh, right hand for Tamir Smalls. I think that was more so of a slight loss of balance from Roman, but he definitely looked like he took a punch, but I think it was more so a stumble than he was actually hurt. 1-2 from Roman. Didn't really land. You know what I'm saying? Smalls hit him with the Philly shell. You know what I'm saying? Being from Philly. Oh, nice 1-2. I think he hurt Roman with that 1-2, chat. I think Roman might have just felt that 1-2. Yeah, I think he did. I think that 1-2 set it off. Nice left hook. Round 7 on the way. Round 6 is complete. check some real quick. Not Coach Rail. What's that dude name? Because he coaches with Coach Rail. I can't remember. Coach Rail is a dude with the slur because he got in an accident or something. But there's another trainer. He got like the keloid on his neck, I believe. That's who I saw earlier. I can't remember his name. Coach, can't remember his name. From Philly, though. I'm sure we'll see him in the ring. All these fighters, I'm sure he's training one of them. Round 7, let's get it. Who's fighting right now is Tamir Smalls and Jose Roman. Don't forget to like that. Smack that. Don't forget to like that. Don't forget to smack that like button. And consider becoming a member starting at $3 a month. Shout out to all the members in the building. Appreciate everybody in the channel. Oh, that was a pitter patter, doubled up on the 1-2, on the double up on the jab, and then coming to a 2 with the Roman, and from Roman, and Roman connected. Tamir Smalls took it very well though, but hit him with a 1-1-2. Nice jab for Tamir Smalls. Hey. Nice right hand from Roman now. He's throwing like a looping hook. He got them long arms and the long reach. I think Tamir Smalls should try to go to the body a little bit more. That was good defense right there for Tamir Smalls. Catching a lot of the shots. And now he's trying to chop him down, chat. He's trying to chop down that tree. $50 seconds left in the 7th round. Nice jab from Jose Roman. Nothing followed up behind that jab, though. Oh, nice straight right hand for Tamir Smalls that got in there. Looked like Roman was a little flustered. Hands flailing a bit. Jose Roman. Tamir Smalls. Rest in peace, Tamir Rice. You feel me? Why is aggravating you, Smoochie? What happened? You want him to stop him? Oh, man. Monterrey boxing. That was a nice, hey, that right hand just missed, but that was, he doubled up on the left hooks after he missed that right hand. That was nice on the replay. I don't know if it was enough to win that round, but it was nice though. Excuse me. Jose Roman is using his footwork pretty well right now. Tamir Smalls has to try to cut off the ring, slow him down, give him less real estate to work with. But right now, Roman is doing a pretty good job of trying to use that footwork and outbox him. I would like to see Tamir Smalls kind of mix it up a little bit, like body, head, body. It's a tall fighter too, so try to attack that midsection. Invest in that basement. Oh, nice body shot from Roman. Nice body shot from Tamir Smalls. Okay. Oh. I think Roman got the better of that exchange, though. I feel like Tamir Smalls is kind of trying to throw some home runs as opposed to chopping them down methodically like he was doing before. I don't know. That's just what I feel, though. Oh, nice uppercut with the left hand from Tamir Smalls. Roman is answering back, man. See, I feel like Roman the type of you got to knock out. Yeah, bro. That's why I kind of thought he should have fought with a little bit more urgency when he dropped him and had him in trouble earlier on. But he's still doing his thing, though. I still have him winning the fight. Yeah, Jose Roman's a little sneaky with it. I agree. All right, let's get it, man. Round number 9 or 8? Let's get it. Round number 9. Let's go. I will say this, though, man. Tamir Smalls, welterweight division, that's nice. It's nice to see some more. Oh, some more action in the welterweight division. Oh, Tamir Smalls wants to fight. He got caught a little bit. He got a little mad. That's what we're talking about. Now they're exchanging. Roman's trying to get in and get out. Tamir Smalls says, "Let's get it." Yeah, Tay. You got to be careful, man. They will rob you, bro. They will rob you. That Thompson, that was crazy. That was that close. That fight was not close. They just told Smalls we need to get him to freak out of there. Yeah. Yeah, bro. I think it just felt, like I said, this is me now. I just feel like, I ain't gonna say Smalls was playing with him, but I just feel like he didn't apply the proper amount of urgency when he could have. That's all. So yeah, I kind of feel like he should, like I say, even if he doesn't stop him, I feel like he should at least dropped him again. But you know, there's always a lesson to be learned, right? So hopefully next time he knows once he has somebody in a bad spot or a little sticky predicament, then you just go ahead and step on the gas a little bit more. Because now Roman, you know, like Tufo said, he's a sneaky good fighter, so Roman's kind of adapting to you, and so it's harder for you to get to him than it was before, you know. Oh, no, I know what you meant, Tufo. You good? Like I said, I don't think Roman's winning the fight, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, Jaleel Hackett, look at the last fight with Thompson and Diaz. So that was ridiculously closer than it should have been. And then like Tufo and everybody pointed out in irony, Jaleel Hackett, Jose Roman was a beneficiary of a robbery when it came to Jaleel Hackett. So you never know, man. But I will say the saving grace too is that Tamir Smalls did drop Roman. So he did drop him. But like this round right here, I think Roman won this round. What y'all think? I think Roman won round 9. Ain't no telling what other rounds he might have snatched up. I have Tamir Smalls winning though. Let's get it, man. 10th and final round. Nice 1-2-1. Nice 1-2-1 from Roman. Oh! Nice looping left foot for Tamir Smalls. You tried to make it ugly now. Nice body shot for Smalls. But like it could have been a little low, but it definitely wasn't intentional anyway. I will say, hey, Tamir Smalls catches quite a few shots, man. I will say he has good hands, man. He's catching quite a few shots. He's been doing that for a while, for the duration of the fight too. Shout out to him. I just feel like he's been, I don't know, man. All this you can learn from, though. He's, I don't know how old he is, but he's a pretty young fighter, pretty early in his career. He can learn from this stuff, but if he could just know when to go get him and when to, you know what I'm saying, dial it back, when to dial it up. He has good technique and good skills and good reaction time, and, the talent is there. Nice 3-punch combination from Roman. I think that Tamir Smalls is, the fact that he's the one that's doing the chasing, though, that should bode well for him. But nice right hand that caught Roman on the chin. 26. Oh, appreciate it, Al Booger. Yeah, so he's still. Oh, he's not. He's a little older than I thought, but Still young though. You can still learn. Roman adapted well, but he's definitely been if this was another fighter, they'd be saying Roman was running. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you got to appreciate boxing, because if this was, you know, if Roman and Tamir Smalls roles were reversed, they would say that Tamir Smalls is running, right? But I thought Roman boxed well, man. I thought he adapted well. You never know how this is gonna go. I have Tamir Smalls winning, but just never know how this is gonna go, man. I feel like and I just deleted my, oh my gosh. I just actually deleted my scorecard, chat, so I don't remember what round he got dropped. I just accidentally deleted my scorecard as I was trying to put in my final score for the 10th round. Yeah, I thought Smalls won too, irony, but I don't know, man. We seen worse calls before, right? So I don't know. But I think Smalls won, but Roman definitely adapted a bit. I think they both had good performances. We'll see. I could be a coach for real. Yeah, man. Bro. I feel like he should have committed to the body a little bit more, man. I don't know. I feel like Tamir Smalls, it could have been a little different. Could have taken some of those legs, you know, if he would have went to the body a bit more. He said Sergio Moore so blatantly proud, boy. What he saying? What's he saying, bro? He's saying Roman won. Yeah. I already saw who's the commentators for this. Is Sergio Mora, boo. Chris Mannix, boo, and then Todd Grisham, double, triple, quadruple boo. That dude, Todd Grisham, is terrible. He's the worst. I'll let you know, Tay. And the new Tamir Smalls won, Tay. And the new. Hey, shout out to Jose Roman. He put up a good fight. Shout out to Tamir Smalls, man. He did his thing. You feel me? He fought well. He just got to work on some things, man. Work on knowing when to step on the gas, step on the brakes. Work on cutting the ring off a little bit better, but like I said, those are things you could definitely work on. You know, he has all the other stuff, you know, all the other stuff, the talent, the speed. He has good power. IQ is good. Timing's good. Reaction's good. So all that other stuff is just, you know, textbook things. You knew by the wide scorecard? Shoot, I was still nervous too, Vo. I didn't hear, but I couldn't hear the scorecards anyway. But those commentators do better at hiding their biases. Come on, Kendrick. Come on, dog. You know what time it is, man. They can't, bro. They can't, bro. They can't, bro. And the thing about that is, Kendrick, I would say that's a great thing that they can't hide their biases, because at least we know to get them out of there. But they don't get them out of there. That's why, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, like, I would say it's good that they don't hide, they expose themselves, but it doesn't matter they expose themselves, because that's what the zone wants. They don't want people that are impartial, unbiased. It seems like that's what they encourage, man. Because I mean, these are the same people we complain about every time. Are so the same people that are there. Chris Mannix, Sergio Mora, and Todd Grisham. And I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm gonna cut Sergio Mora a little bit of slack because sometimes I feel like he tries. He tries a little bit, just a little bit, just smidget now, not a lot, but he tries a little bit, you know. And maybe because I like Sergio Mora as a fighter, coming from Contender, I respect it. I respect the hustle, man. So shout out to Sergio Mora, man. But so maybe I'm a little soft on him because of that and stuff. But gosh, Lee, bro, like tighten up. Alexis Barriere versus Guido Vianello. Vianello's next. Yes, sir. Irony. Yes, sir. Vianello and Barriere. The world is yours, said it's a robbery. Yeah, sure. We need another Floyd or AB who gonna tell them about they. Come on now. The issue is bots and casuals take their talking points for script. I agree. We saw an example earlier this week. Come on now. Hey, facts, Kendrick. Oh man, see. I ain't gonna say that, you know, but I know what you're talking about. I agree with you. That's the problem. I agree. And the problem is, like I said, the problem is that, and then the fact that we don't, not us, but like the networks, they don't try to, it's like they encourage that. I actually feel like they don't want unbiased commentators. They want biased commentators. Man, hey, Tufo, I don't know, bruh. I don't know, man. I'm thinking Alexis, but I'm not sure. But I'm leaning towards Alexis, the old Canadian, but the Italian stallion Guido Vianello, man. You know, he done surprised us before, man. He surprised us against Arslanbek Makhmadov. He disappointed us against Richard Torres Jr. You know, I don't know, man. I'm conflicted on this one. I'm going with Alexis though. Shout out to Ramon. Who you got? Who you got, Tufo? He said my boy Guido is gonna bounce back watch. I don't know, Irony. I like Guido, man, but I don't know. I'm going with Alexis this time. I'm going with Alexis this time. Guido better start winning fights. Torres took off. I'm telling you, took off on him early, dub. Early. Commentators are supposed to push their edges. I agree, Ramon. I agree. They are not. But that's what DAZN likes. That's what they like on their platform, obviously. That they get the same bias nastiness. It's the same with news reporting. You only get fired if you go against the grain, right? Yep. So that's what I'm saying. So they're so blatantly biased all the time. You know what I'm saying? So then you got to look like, okay, bet. That means that this is kind of what the broadcasting network wants them to be, you know, because it's not like they're like subtly biased. No, they're blatantly biased, bro. So then you got to realize that, okay, they may have, this is what they want. He gave F.A. a job. Hefe a job. Yes, sir. He gave F.A. a job fits in their fight. Too. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I thought Guido Vianello beat F.A. Jagba. I will say that. And my Nigerian brethren, I did think that Guido Vianello won that fight. I thought it was a close fight, but I thought Guido Vianello pulled it off. And I like F.A., but you always got to be honest, man. I thought Guido. I was surprised that F.A. won that fight. Chaz, I just saw Beterbiev, man. Did y'all hear that the Beterbiev fight is off? Wow. Artur Beterbiev fight is off, y'all. Because at least that's what Dion Nicholson posted on his social media. I was gonna make a video about it, but I said, I did mean to talk about it though. I saw that not yesterday. It was either yesterday or the day before. I meant to talk about it during the live, but I forgot. So according to Dion Nicholson, the Beterbiev fight is off on this November 22nd, man. So it leaves room for speculation. Like, did Beterbiev get hurt again, or something wrong with Dion Nicholson? I mean, Dion Nicholson said hopefully he gets a replacement, so I don't think it's anything on his end. Or maybe Bivol. Maybe Bivol's recovery is on schedule and Beterbiev pulled out so he can make sure that he's okay for the Bivol trilogy. Oh no, it's all speculation. I just read that this morning. Oh, okay, yeah, I saw it on. I think I saw it. What's today? Saturday, yeah. I think I saw it Thursday, and I meant to talk about it, but I forgot. All booger. Beterbiev needs time to dash crack. Hey, you wrong for that, bro. Hey, you wrong for that, bro.
We do not let people who are on the juice discuss real athletes. That's all.
I don't know if he's injured, Tay. It could be strategic to make sure that he doesn't get injured to derail the Bivol fight again. I don't know what that bum Torres Jr. doing next. I haven't heard from him in a while. I ain't gonna lie, Kendrick. Torres did good against Guido, though. I got to give him that. But he called out Itama, Kendrick. Richard Torres Jr. called out Moses Itama. And then I saw that he could be fighting, dang, who was it? I don't remember. Then he was a possible fight for Frank Sanchez after Moses Itama turned down the Frank Sanchez title eliminator for the IBF belt. And so after Moses Itama turned down Frank Sanchez, I heard a rumor that Richard Torres Jr. wanted to fight Frank. But then shortly after that, I heard that Daniel Dubois is fighting Frank. So the Daniel Dubois and Frank Sanchez fight seems like that one's more likely. So I don't know what Richard Torres Jr. is doing. His performance against Guido was terrible? He said that performance was ass. He just wasn't the worst in the ring. Maybe I gotta watch it again, man. I remember his performance being decent. Maybe I gotta go watch it again. Or maybe I gotta work on my memory, bro. That's two fights I didn't recall correctly. I could have sworn he did pretty good. If he's injured again, he definitely cycling. Y'all wrong, man. Y'all wrong, man. Y'all wrong, man. Torres won every round clean. Come on now, you know what I'm saying, Dub? What's wrong with Kendrick, man? I might need to run it back though, still. Cause it was so bad. You know what I'm saying? We gotta suppress the traumatic experiences and memories, ain't it? Diego Pacheco and Ernesto Mercado supposed to be on the same card on December 13th, I believe, in California against opponents that are TBA, to be announced. Let's see how that goes, man. Diego Pacheco just also recently split with his trainer manager Jose Benavidez Sr. or manager. I just made a video about that earlier this week. Go check it out. Go check it out. Sugar Hill. I met Sugar Hill. That's the same clip they showed earlier. This ain't live. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shout out to Sugar Hill, man. Dope dude, man. The man, I was talking, he thought he knew me, man. You know how many fighters and trainers think that they know me, though? I don't know. I got just a familiar spirit, I guess, or a familiar face. I don't know. Sugar Hill thought he knew me. Sean Porter thought he knew me. I was gosh dang, probably 5 minutes away from being a sparring partner for Sean Porter. He thought I was Sergio Moore. Sergio Moore thought I was a boxer. He didn't think he knew me, but he thought I was a fighter. Floyd was gosh dang staring me down like I looked familiar. I ain't gonna lie, I thought Floyd was sizing me up, bro, the way he was staring me down. Gosh dang, I said, bro, I'm in the media, bro, relax. Floyd was looking at me like I want to do something to him. That joke was funny. Shout out to Floyd, man. I always take it as a compliment, though. Guido was atrocious. It was like the half ugly chick having the fat chick as a friend to make. That's crazy, bro. Sugar Hill, oh, okay. Yeah, Sugar Hill, shout out Sugar Hill, bro. That's crazy, Kendrick. You know they gotta make themselves look good. And you know they be doing that on purpose too, Kendrick. That's the crazy part. Well, women, they be coming up with the nastiest plots for deceit. They be secretly watching down for your safety. Hey, shout out to you, Dub. Yes, sir. Yes. Hey, chat. Good Lord willing, man. We got a stream tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow morning, good Lord willing. Be there or be square. They remember you from the amateur. Imagine. Imagine. Remember me from the amateurs is crazy. Got a recipe for that top side. Meanwhile, you ain't even outside. I'm a west side cutthroat, brother. You ain't bout nothing. I got real brother pool. This ain't clout nothing. It's Mr. I still leave a brother mouth bloody. Chop being and told you brothers you don't know about Cuddy. If you have the zone, not if you have the zone, Eugene. We don't look in shape though now. We know Alexis Barriere is gonna be in shape. Shout out to Sugar Hill though. It was cool chopping it up with him, man. I almost got an interview with him, but he said he wanted to get some more drinks in him first. I actually was talking to him in the drink line. I was like, hold on, that's Sugar Hill. Let me go holler at him, man. I was just talking to him. He asked me if I was getting a drink. I said, no, sir, I don't drink. Give me. I got the zone for free 5 months. Hey, I got the zone free for 5 months from getting double bill back to back. Then they even gave me my money back. That's what's up, bro. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to the zone for doing good by their customers. I should have went and grabbed some ice cream before this joint started. I'm standing on that end. Standing on what I see it. Stand on it. The hell? Ooh, we'll be another throwing some heat now. Straight right hand from Guido. A right hook for Guido. Another right hook for Guido. Bro, what's up with my joint, bro? Just hold on, let me refresh real quick, chat. Yo, what's up with this, man? DAZN been tripping today, man. I'm gonna tell them they double bill me like Tay did. Hey, you talking about? Oh my lord. Alright, we back. We not back. We back. Gosh, Lee, bro. Tripping. Alexis Barriere. He looks uncomfortable, man. He looks uncomfortable, man. Oh, nice double jab to a straight left hand from Alexis. I don't want to snitch. Shout out to Dub. Appreciate you, bro. Let me pull up the back up there, man. You tripping, man. Good looking out. You're good right now, though. Oh, I see it. Good looking out. Good looking out. I see it right there. Yep, I see it. Channel name starts with a C. Appreciate you, bro. Oh, nice little short uppercut from Alexis as Guido is coming in. Couldn't really tell if it really landed, but. Oh, straight left, straight right hand from Guido. Doubled up, too. I'll be right back, chat. Let me go grab an ice cream real quick. You know, I like my ice cream, bro. I got me some Ben and Jerry's half baked. Yeah, man. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. My bad, y'all. Yeah, facts, Kendrick. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Boots should have went with. Well, you know it's not up to him, right? You know it's up to He signed with Matchroom, and Matchroom their broadcast platform is DAZN, so it's not up to the fighter. In order for him to fight on Netflix or ESPN, well, I was gonna say he had to be signed to Top Rank to fight on ESPN, but he's not even Top Rank doesn't even have a deal with ESPN anymore. So, and Netflix, all Netflix is MVP. So, Jake Paul's promotion. So once you sign with all the Matchroom fighters fight on DAZN. And most and just like all PBC fighters fight on Amazon, unless they have like a special deal where they go and fight on another promotion for a fight or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They have like a unification or whatever, or a fight across the street, as they say. Hey, Alexis getting touched up by old Guido, huh? He said, I didn't know Kevin Love box was crazy. I see the resemblance, though. I think I heard them say, I think I heard somebody say on the broadcast that he looks like Travis Kelce. I see that more. I see the resemblance of Travis Kelce. Sometimes I can hear the broadcast, but most of the times I don't. Oh no, I think I had it turned up still for when I was trying to hear the scores or something. I don't know. That was a nice right hand from Guido. Yeah, left hand landed, but man, I don't know, man. I think he just looks uncomfortable to me. Oh, you're saying Guido looks like Kevin Love. Yeah, Guido does look like, yeah, that's yeah, my bad. I think you're talking about Alexis Barriere. Guido does kind of look like Kevin Love. Guido look cooked already. I was looking at Alexis. Yeah, you're right. Guido does look like Kevin Love. Both can low-key pass for love. That's funny. Oh, nice counters from Alexis. Okay, Alexis looks like he's settling down a little bit more. Oh, Alexis about to turn up. I think Guido got hurt. Yes, Kendra. I think so. That's what I was looking at. Like I said, to me, Alexis just looks a bit uncomfortable, but like he kind of stung Guido with that one. Guido's right hand takes 3 to 5 business days to land. It's crazy. Hey, he got tracking on his right hand. Hey, yo, come on, man. They were both very respectful at the press conference face-off thing. Right hand comes with tracking. I don't see nobody work. They don't even care about the body. Oh, nice right hand from Guido. Look like Guido tried to push Alexis, and Alexis ain't even move. That boy solid. Oh, two-piece combination from Alexis. Alexis checking that chin. Alexis is stiff though, boy. Jeez. Got the buzz cut. Yeah, I think that fight is in Orlando. Saturday, November 1. I think that's is that Perro? Yeah. Lanier Perro versus Jordan Thompson. I was thinking about going to that. Good Lord willing. That's in Orlando, I believe. At the Caribe Royale, same place as the last one I attended. We'll see though. Can't go to all of them, but I might try to go to that one. Round 4. Vianello better go to plan B. Oh, nice. Oh my goodness, nice left hand from Guido. Oh no, that was a slip. That was a slip. Once they start slipping, man. Hey, once you start touching that canvas, bro. That's a good sign for me. Once you start touching that canvas, that means you ready. You accustomed to going down there. Ooh. Oh, nice uppercut with the left hand from Alexis. I don't know, man. Is it me or I feel like, is it me or do you think Alexis is kind of wearing down, man? Or is that just me? What you think, Al Booger? You said Guido got to go for plan B, but Alexis, he may be tiring out, man. I don't know. That fatigue might be setting in. I could be tripping, though. There it is. There it is. What I just said. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Hold on. Oh, Sugar Hill teach him how to hold. Sugar Hill teach him how to grip. Oh, no. Sugar Hill ain't teach him how to clinch. He ain't teaching, bro. They don't be learning how to clinch, man. They don't be learning how to clinch, man. They don't be learning how to clinch, J Sharp. They don't be learning how to clinch, J Sharp. Bro, you got to clinch, bro. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Lord. Hold on to him, bro. You know what I'm talking about? This is what I be talking about, bro. They don't be learning how to clinch, bro. Man, go ahead and stop it, bro. Just stop it, bro. He don't even know how to clinch, bro. Stop it, bro. He gonna get hurt again. Go ahead and stop it, man. Go ahead and stop it, bro. That don't make no sense, man. They don't know how to clinch, man. Because Smoochie said, finally some good fighting. Smoochie just wants to see some. Smoochie said she wants to see some knockouts. I don't blame you. You had to fight too? Oh, yeah. I don't blame you. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it, bro. I would never understand how these fighters, bro, don't know how to clinch, bro. That boy like he got the first wave of coronavirus. It's over with, man. Chat, it's over with, bro. It's over with, chat. I told you it's over with. It's over with. I don't even know why they put him back out there, chat. It's over with. We knew it. You know what's crazy? My gut told me Guido. And I said, nah. Because Guido disappointed me against Torres. And Guido did pull it off. Shout out to Guido Vianello, man. Shout out to Guido Vianello, man. Alexis wasn't ready, man. And the reason why I'm not trying to, necessarily protect anybody or not give him a chance, but I'm going to tell you something, bro. Especially when you're in the heavyweight division. If you get hurt, especially as a heavyweight, and you don't know how to clinch, it's over with. These are big dudes, man. Every punch hurt. It's heavyweights. Once you don't know how to clinch, I mean, look at Roman. Look at Roman, right? For example, we saw Jose Roman get dropped by Tabir Smalls, right? What got him back into the fight? Because he knew how to clinch. He knew how to clinch and knew how to buy his time and get his win back and get his, you know what I'm saying, regain. Not even really momentum, but just stop your opponent from gaining momentum, reduce his momentum, and then also gather yourself, you know what I'm saying? Regain composure, get your equilibrium back. I mean, his equilibrium was gone, man. His equilibrium was gone. You shouldn't even put him back out there, man. Learn how to clinch, man. You are in a sport where you could get wobbled. Oh, Lord. He almost broke his whole neck. His neck almost broke up. I didn't even realize he fell like that. Oh, I'm glad he's okay. Oh, man. Oh, look how his neck. Oh, boy. The ropes might have saved him. He could have been concussed. Yo, the ropes might have just saved him from a concussion, bro. That bottom rope might have saved his back. Plan B was Plan B was a banger. The B for the Plan B was banger. The B in Plan B was for banger. Oh man, that was a bad. I didn't realize the fall was that bad. God bless him. He said, "Who is Barriere anyway?" I guess the world will never know because we probably won't hear from him again. I mean, we might see him on like a a local Canadian show. He's out of Canada, so. Shout out to Guido Vianello, man. What a bounce back. Guido look like Kevin Love. The Italian stallion is back. The Italian stallion. How long does Lima last? I'm torn between 10 or UD. Both for Boots. I'm torn between a 10th round stoppage or a unanimous decision by Boots. He said we'll probably see him again as a security guard at a Drake concert. Bro, that was so specific, bro. That's crazy. Well, yeah, he might be good at in that job. He might be good at that role as long as nobody's his size because he don't know how to clinch. That's crazy, bro. Guido was cooked in round 2 about to, yeah, bro. Don't make me box and wreck this dude. Can hop the mega bus back to Canada. Y'all wrong, man. The man tried, bro. But yeah, he looked terrible. No disrespect, but he definitely didn't look he definitely didn't yeah. I don't want to say nothing crazy, but his undefeated record was definitely misleading. Let's say that. Let me go put this ice cream back in the freezer before I eat it all. It will say that. It will say his undefeated record was definitely misleading. He said, "Don't make me, don't make me box wreck this dude." Oh man, he gotta hop back on the mega bus. He gotta hop on the mega bus back to Canada. It's crazy, dog. Yeah, yeah, Richard Torres Jr. beat Guido. Yeah. What did Guido just say? Did he just say? Did he just call out AJ? I can't really hear. He wants AJ. Okay, he did. Okay, I knew I wasn't true. I thought I heard him say AJ. Why that belt look so cheap? Give Guido David Price. David Price. I haven't heard David Price in a minute. I want Kiki Torres versus Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz supposed to be making a comeback too, huh? Don't forget to smack that like button. Everybody wants, bro. I tell you, Jay Shark, everybody wants AJ, man. Everybody, come on, Tufo, come on, bro. You know why? AJ's still the money man, bro. Everybody wants AJ. Guido wants AJ. Makhmudov wants AJ. Everybody wants AJ, bro. Tyson Fury and AJ, we hearing about that. Jake Paul want AJ. Everybody want AJ, bro. AJ, Canelo, and Tank. Those are the three money men. With Canelo being the biggest. Makhmudov is mid, and that's his best performance. Benavidez wants AJ. Andre Ward wants AJ. Hey, remember we called this, chat? Diego Pacheco is fighting Kevin Lee Sajo, according to the Ring Magazine. Hey, Diego Pacheco was fighting Kevin Lee Sajo. We called that one, chat. We said that fight could happen. That should be a good fight. And Tito Mercado's fighting Gabriel Flores. That's a good fight. I like those fights. I'm not mad at that. A lot of people don't know who Sajo is, but I'm not mad at that fight. Oh, did they announce that when they were talking? I don't know. I saw them when they had Pacheco and Mercado on there, but I didn't see. I didn't hear what they were saying, I mean. Shout out to Guido Vianello, man. Shout out to Alexis Barriere, but you got to learn how to clinch, man. You got to learn how to clinch, bro. You could get in trouble. That is a possibility. You got to work on clinch. You can't think that you're invincible, that you'll never be in a bad spot or be in a difficult predicament. You got to know how to keep your wits about yourself if you're in trouble, man. You can't learn how to clinch on the fly. Sugar Hill realized Barriere is trash.
Know your fucking place, trash.
That's crazy. Who is Tito Mercado fighting? Gabriel Flores. Kendrick said, I'm going to Irony right now. I mean, I'm going to, Kendrick said to Irony, I'm going to BoxRec right now. Let's see how boots look. Let's go. I ain't gonna lie, that's funny, bro. Kendrick said somebody said that Boots AD, you gotta take his glasses off for this one. That's crazy, bro. Y'all disrespectful, man. Y'all wrong, man. Ooh, Canelo's comeback fight should be Pacheco. Think so? I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it, but you don't think it's still gonna be like Hamza Shiraz or The winner of Eubank and Ben, especially with him being injured, right, with a shoulder injury or elbow injury, whatever it was, right? You don't think Cinnamon is Remember he expressed an interest in fighting in England. I don't know if any of that's derailed because of a blood loss. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. That's interesting though. I wouldn't be mad at Canelo versus Pacheco though. I think Canelo beats him. I think Cinnamon beats him. I still got Cinnamon over a lot of people. I wouldn't be mad at Cinnamon and Pacheco though. He said, "Why is Boots fighting Mbappe, bro? He does look like Mbappe. That's bro. Y'all tripping, man. Y'all wildin'. He does look similar to Mbappe. Mbappe. That's crazy." I don't know what she was shaking. I'd watch Barriere versus Derriere is crazy. This man called him Derriere because he asked. That's crazy. I just realized you call him Derriere, bro. Barriere versus David Allen. I'd watch that. I'd have David Allen though. Stay away from the left hand Shiraz. Oh, I got Cinnamon beating Shiraz too. I got Cinnamon beating Shiraz, Pacheco, and Billy, Lester Martinez. I think Canelo knows how to handle guys like that. Everybody got to look alike these days. Yeah, man. Everybody got their doppelganger out there. Now that, hey, hold on, chat. Left rap Shiraz, facts. Hey, check this out. That's a good, now what, look, people without Booger said, do you think Wilder could beat Barriere? Man. And see, Al Booger? The reason I say yes, because Barriere doesn't really have any head movement. And he already seems a little nervous. But the fact that I can't say yes with 110,000% confidence, that's why I think Wilder should retire. I shouldn't even have to think about that question, but that's a good question, Al Booger. And I don't know. I think so, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. And I feel like Wilder versus Alexis, that guy we just saw, I should have no doubt. The fact that I have a doubt means my boy should retire, bro. Like, I really have to think about it, bro. That's crazy. That's a good question, though. Yeah, man. I mean, like, think about Wilder and Herndon. That was, he won, yeah, but that's probably one of the least impressive 7-round stoppages I've ever seen. That might be one of the least impressive 7-round stoppages I've seen, man, in the heavyweight division. What Wilder got over Herndon. So that's like a feel-good win, but it's not really I don't know. It's not really of any consequence. Definitely no significance. Oh, he never passed 6 rounds. I didn't know that. Yeah, Wilder could Tom and Jerry until the 7th round. I need to go to sleep, bro. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was wondering, I was like, bro, I was looking at Bosey's shirt. And I'm like, bro, I know that doesn't say booty on his chest. I'm like, why does that say booty on his chest? And then I had to think about it's for boots. Yeah, I need to go to sleep, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, why does this man got booty crossing? But see, that's why you got to be on your growth. I didn't say it out loud. I'm like, I know. I had to think about it. Like, bro, I know he doesn't have that on his chest. So I was quiet. I was just trying to figure it out. I ain't just blurt it out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm there looking hard like, I know Bosey didn't got a sweater on, a hoodie on that says booty.
What do you mean by that?
Bro, irony, bro. I was really like, hold on, bro. I know that's not what that says on this man's chest, bro. Because his arm was covering the last letter. I didn't really see it. I'm like, bro, I know. Hey, man. They got to change that up, bro. They got to put something. Just put Jaron, bro. Don't put boots on it. Nah. Put a picture of a boot or something. Don't put that, because that hey, Jay, that looked like that could have said booty. I'm like, what? Yeah, we gonna pause that. We definitely gonna pause that.
No, did he?
Yeah, we gonna pause that, bro. I'm looking like, I know that's not what that says. Yeah, it's time to go to bed, bro. Hey, Jay, it's time to go to sleep, bro. I'm not using the diddler emoji because he coming home with it. Yeah, you better be careful. Well, how many months? Like 50, right? You got like 50 months, bro. Sheesh. What, that's 4 years, ain't it? You gotta do the right thing, man. Can't be out here doing wrong things, man. Everybody gonna get punished, man, one way or another. This life or the next. Got to do the right thing, man. Yeah, I'm not saying it was just his fault, but he was definitely a big piece of it. Who's chasing legacy with this fight? Who said that, Kendrick? Although I Crawford afraid of Boots, I think Bud beats Boots easily. I think he beats Boots. I don't think he's afraid, though. Why do you think he's afraid? Gold member. Streets need a body. Shout out to my brother Ty. Oh, Ty said, hey, Ty, did you get in contact with Smoochie? She was in the chat. I'm assuming y'all got in contact. But, Boost about to smoke Lima, huh? Will he be out just in time for Haney's fight? Is crazy. That's crazy. He said a Haney's fight is crazy. Who shot him? Hey, somebody shot Goldberg. That's crazy, bro. Why y'all shoot him? Bow, bow. Act not slick. Got his hair tatted to his door. That's crazy. That ain't his hair, bro? Why does hoodie say booty? Bro, y'all crazy. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I really thought that hoodie said booty, bro. I'm about to say they shot out. Bro, the man said he look like Mbappe. That's Kylian Mbappe. He definitely does. What, they was going back and forth on Twitter or something, Tay? No, I didn't see that. Are you talking about a while ago? Last person I see Carmel going back and forth with was Scooter Davis. I saw that. $35-0, 31 KOs. Maybe that particular sweater. Hey, maybe it did, bro. Maybe it did. Maybe that particular sweater did read booty. Maybe that particular sweater read booty. The fight started early though. Yes, that is dope. The face is not be quiet. I got you. I got you. I'm gonna look. Yeah, Top Rank. Oh man, Top Rank. We wouldn't get in the fight for another hour. Hey man, I was like, nah, Bozy wildin'. Bro, why UISMA Lima walking fast? Hey, UISMA Lima walking. Hey, he's serious though. Now I don't know if that's good or bad. The hell is this? Oh hell no. Are they gonna do national anthem or is that only pay-per-view fights? Nah, they gonna sing something. And Lima wins, Boots is actually cooked. I'm gonna have to go into hiding. Man. Man. I got Boots, but man. Y'all know what's next. Come on now. Shit the booty ass, Kendrick. You having some technical difficulties in the back? We came in the ring just like that. The boxing ring for good. Bruh, booty. And then look, go, remember, it doesn't even help that before, you know, during the commercials, they be advertising OnlyFans. And then Boots Ennis, Bozy in his sweatshirt look like it said booty. Or Joe malfunction, No, why y'all keep shooting my boy? Hey, they give you the boot for boots, bro. They give you the boot for boots, go member. They give you the boot for boots. Plucking feathers so you can wear this shit for 4 rounds. Bro, Eddie Hearn tall, bro. And so is that brother behind them too. That dude tall too. Get your mind out of the gutter. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is dope, man. Undertaker theme song been going for. I'm telling you, they got it on the what's it called? Not the rewind, but the loop. They got it on loop. Nah, you didn't get kicked, go member. Nah, you didn't get kicked. You talking crazy, so they you get sniped. They picking you off. You poke your head down, they doing you like Call of Duty. And one time for the Las Vegas Aces, man, in the WNBA, man. You know what I'm saying? One time for Asia Wilson, Chelsea Gray, Becky Hammond. You feel me? Jewel Lloyd, Evans, Jackie Young. You feel me? One time for the ladies. Shout out to the Las Vegas Aces, man. And the rest of the team. And you know what I'm saying? Team and staff and all that good stuff and bonbons. WNBA champions via sweep. They swept him up. Swept up the Phoenix Mercury. Shout out to them, too, for making the finals. Alyssa Thomas. Sabali. Dewana Bonner. They got swept, though. They got swept. Well, they for sure got swept. Kalani Brown. They for sure got swept, but... Hater dub is crazy. I guess the person in the yellow is going to sing the national anthem. Go, remember, you asked that, I think. Somebody asked about singing. The songstress is in the yellow right there, I'm assuming. He said, oh, nah, he did his 5th prayer for the day. Buddy is, bro, y'all, I can't with y'all, bro. Wait, national anthem gonna be longer than the fight. That's the Portuguese flag. Okay, so he's Portuguese, or he's from Portugal by way of Angola. I know he's Angolan as well. Maybe he fights out of Portugal, but he's from Angola. This man Ty says sing it. I don't know why. Ty saying sing it to her just makes it sound dirty, bro. I don't know why. Just because Ty said it. There go the WBA president right there beside Diamante, between Diamante and Eddie Hearn. That's President Gilberto Mendoza, the WBA belt. The WBA president. I like to point him out so you know who's responsible for when the sanctioning bodies do good or do bad. Ain't that the black girl from Rugrats? Susie, bro? That's, bro. Y'all gotta go to bed, man. Susie Carmichael was her name? He said a black girl from Rugrats, bro. He said she like Susie Carmichael, chat. I'm asleep. Bozy look like he just waited for the check to clear. That's crazy, bro. Everybody look like somebody. She look like Susie. Somebody else look like Kevin Love. Somebody else look like Travis Kelce. Somebody else look like, bro, y'all wildin' today. Y'all said what's the name look like Mbappe? UISMA Lima. Yeah, it's time for bed, bro. Going out quicker than the OG Derek's wood tip and Jazz Black and Mild. Oh my goodness, bro. It's gonna be smoked on like a wood tip, black and mild. That's crazy. Boots better not sell that Ortiz fight. Hey. They both got to do their job, you know, because, hey, Eric Salubin, man, that's a tough fight. But, yeah, I think that that's Buddy from the Sixers. Tyrese Maxey. Why they booing Tyrese? They booing Tyrese Maxey? Why? Young Lauryn Hill looking like I prefer that one than gosh dang Susie. Shout out to you, Dub. At least it's a real person. Did Tyrese Maxey lead the Sixers? I can't even hear it. That's crazy they're booing Tyrese Maxey. It's Philly. That fan's toxic. That's it. You're right about that. You're right about that. You boo your own player, bro. You're right about that, Kendrick. Yeah, shame on me. I definitely know better. Speaking of the NBA, Kendrick, I know you see my boy Russell Westbrook. Yeah, the rumors turning up now. Yeah. Westbrook about to get signed. You better stop playing. Westbrook about to get signed, my brother. And that's what they saying, though. Ain't no way the season gonna start without Westbrook on the team. Stop it. Shame on you for thinking that. Recipe for that top side. Meanwhile, you ain't even outside. What's wrong with this stuff, man? It's gonna get on my nerves, bro. Let's get it, man. Philly ain't loud enough. Oh boy, got a full sweat. I'm calling it in 6. I don't care about rumors. The season started a couple weeks. Where he at? All right, watch. We gonna see. We gonna see where he at. Angola too cool. Okay, yeah. So they did say they're Angola. Okay. If I say I thought he was Angola, but yeah, if I like a Bass Browse from Germany, but he's by way of Togo. Let's get it, man. Round number 1. Let's go. Jaron Ennis is making his 154-pound debut against UISMA Lima. Nice jab for Jaron Ennis. Shout out to Ty. Shout out to Smoochie at the fight. The house Boots built. Talk to him. Jab to the body from Boots. Looking real comfortable. Looking real fast. UISMA does not look intimidated, though. UISMA looks confident. Nice right hand thrown from Boots Ennis. I like the pace right now. First round, man. They're both, like I said, neither one of them are too intimidated. They both just doing their thing. Jaron Ennis already switching stances. Already showing off that switch hitter ability. Oh, nice right uppercut. Connected right on UISMA Lima. I think UISMA Lima got hurt already. Oh, Lord. Not like, oh, not in the first round. Oh, my goodness. Nah, bruh. We got the whole, we just halfway through the first round, chat. UISMA hurt already. Oh, Lord. Hold on to something. Grab something. Grab the ropes. Grab the ref. Grab the turnbuckle. Grab Boots. Grab something. Oh, my goodness. Yo, shout out to UISMA Lima. UISMA Lima looking like he don't know what hit him. I said 10th round stoppage or UD Boots. Boy, was I off. Oh, no. UISMA Lima he definitely a soldier, though. He definitely a soldier getting up ready to fight back. Bro, you got to clinch, man. Bro, clinch. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that's it, bro. That's it. That's a good stoppage. The referees, they threw in the towel. Bro. They had UISMA Lima in there trying to fight back.
Get him up. Let him get up. Fight back.
You know what's crazy? People are somehow going to complain. They're going to say that he made it look too easy. And you know what's wild? I'm not going to lie. Virgil Ortiz not going to fight him, bro. Bro, Virgil Ortiz not going to fight him, man. Virgil Ortiz not going to fight him, bro. I guarantee you Virgil Ortiz is not next. I guarantee you. Whether Virgil wins against Lubin or not, I guarantee he's going to go to 160 without fighting Boots. I'm telling you right now. Shout out to UISMA Lima. But, man, that was too much pressure, man. Shout out to UISMA Lima, man. He came to fight, man, but man, that's tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I be feeling bad, bro, because he came out there to fight. He just got hit with a gosh dang gosh. That man got hit with I don't even know what he got hit with, bro. I don't even know, bro. You know what that looked like? I'm gonna show you what that looked like, chat. I'm gonna show you what it looked like. I can show you better, I can tell you. I don't even want to watch no more, bro. I don't even want to watch no more, bro. Dang. Virgil Ortiz not fighting him, bro. Hear me when I tell you. This right here. This is what it looked like, chat. Bro, that's what it looked like, chat. That's what it looked like, chat. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
And I will not be bullied by that.
God forgive me, bro. God forgive me, bro. But that's what it looked like, bro. That's what it looked like, bro. Bro, God. Bro, shout out to UISMA Lima, man. It's not funny, bro. But, you know, I gotta, shout out to Jerron Boots in this, man. That was crazy, bro. But, hey, Merle in the building. Big member in the building. Bro, that's what it looked like, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That's what it looked like, dog. Jeez, I'm peas. Jeez, I'm peas. I thought Lima was gonna put up a better fight, bro. Running Reb in the building. Big member in the building. That was too quick, bro. That was too quick, man. Bro, Al Booger, bro. And that's why I kind of... Bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Yeah, Virgil's not fighting him, bro. I'm telling you right now, Virgil's not fighting this dude, bro. And somehow they're still, bro, and if Virgil does fight him, Tay, I ain't gonna say 2 rounds, but Virgil gets stopped in like I'll say like 6 at most. Replay is unnecessary, J Sharp. Facts. Virgil didn't look like this in the 154. Come on now. Not even against Frederick Lawson, George. Virgil's not fighting him, dog. Watch what I tell you. Virgil's going to 160. He's not fighting Boots. He's not gonna fight Boots or Bakram. He ain't fighting Boots, man. It's done already. It's done already. The Susie Carmichael national anthem still going. Oh my gosh, Told Boosie, Told Bozy, excuse me, was just looking at his Wells Fargo app, wait for the check. He said, I told you Bozy was just looking for that. Looking at the Wells Fargo app for the check the cash. Man, hey, shout out to UISMA Lima, man. I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, that's embarrassing, man. He just got ran through, bro. He did. And this is why boxing is so. You gotta respect boxing, bro. And I'm not just trying to I kind of feel bad for UISMA, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Cause he got, you know, cause it's different when you lose and you give up. You could tell he went in there. He tried, bro. I don't feel like he got whooped because he ain't tried, bro. I don't feel like that was from a lack of effort. It was just he just couldn't do nothing with him. He just couldn't do nothing with him, bro. Shout out to UISMA Lima. Shout out to Jerron Boots in this mostly, man. What a statement victory at your 154-pound debut. You see, you're gonna say it's booty night. I mean, it's boots night, bro. Booty. Yeah, bro. Yeah, steamrolled him, bro. Steamroller. Remember that commercial, the Ricola? Ricola. Steamroller. Steamrolled him, bro. Nah, shout out to Ryan Frazier, Boxing Talk up north, man. Big North in the building. Ortiz fangirl's gonna find a way to make it seem like he has a chance. Yeah, man. I like Virgil, but man, yeah, I don't know. Unless Virgil does this to Lubin, I'm not even gonna say do this to Lubin, but like unless he whoops Lubin, like I'm talking about like Jermell Charlo did, then maybe, but he not fighting him, bro. Now I want to know why Lima ducked my brother last year, because Lima would have never made it here. I didn't know that, Ryan. Okay. He didn't want to fight your brother? Hellraiser Fraser? I didn't know that. 4-month camp for 1 minute is, yeah, bro. The IBO belt wasn't on the line? If the IBO champ looked like that, would you want it? People already don't respect the IBO. We'll keep that. I rock with the IBO, bro. Hey, you can hold that. That shit don't matter, dude, bro. He ain't paying that, but I'm telling you, bro. What a waste of time. Nah, I ain't gonna say it's a waste of time, man. Shout out to Lima, man. Surgery boy is clinching his pearls and fear of boots. Colin Walsh team said no, and Lima team said no. I didn't know that. I did not know that. So Colin Walsh wanted to go fight Fernando Vargas Jr. instead of your brother. And Lima, okay, I ain't know that. Lima wanted to go fight Boots than your brother. Joshua Hellraiser Frazier. Joshua, right? Joshua Frazier? Yeah, I think so. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to hear what he's saying. I heard him say Fundora, and I think he said Virgil. WBA interim champion, man. The WBA current champion is Abbas Barral. I'm sure he's watching. Shout out to Abbas Barral, the German fighter out of Togo. You know what I'm saying? And God is good. We had Club Roar tonight. Turn up, Ty. He called out Virgil, Charlo, Fedora, Bakram, and Xander. Okay. He didn't call out Abbas Barral? That's interesting, because he just won the interim belt. Barral is the full WBA belt holder. Matter of fact, Bozy was in the building when Barras beat Jonas Tellis and got the WBA interim belt, the same belt that Boots has now. That's interesting. Because Bozy was there because he had a fighter on the undercard. How you call the boogeyman second to last? Oh, here you go. He called out the boogeyman second to last. Who's the boogeyman, bro? Here you go. Oh, so now he didn't call out the boogeyman. High enough in the hierarchy, he ain't call him. He called him out, but he ain't called him out first. Or second. He called him out too late. That's crazy. He said, don't get me on your bad side. Leave Xander alone. Abbas already spoken for. Oh. Really? Abbas Barral has a fight lined up. Interesting. Jermell Charlo? He said, shut your... Hey, Goldmember got shot again? Background should have been your first call out. Nah, I disagree with that. It don't matter. Yeah, you just nitpicking now. If anybody should have been called out first, it should have been Virgil. I don't know who he called out first, but that should have been the person. But even if he didn't call out Virgil first, it don't matter as long as he called him out. Yeah, why Eddie do this? He said Ortiz's side if Ortiz wins. Put them. No, I think he should do it, Ryan. I'm not gonna lie. I think he should do it because Ortiz and his team, they keep talk about, oh, Bachrach doesn't want to fight. This person doesn't want to fight. That person doesn't want to fight. Nah. They got it. They should do that. I would usually agree with you, but nah, I think that Virgil, he had the hand injury. Then all of a sudden, he said people don't want to fight him. They've been talking too much, bro. Apparently they want to fight everybody. Nobody want to fight, bro. I don't care what nobody says, bro. From certain angles, that looks like booty, bro. I don't care, bro. From certain angles, especially on Bosey's chest, for some reason, on Bosey's sweatshirt, that looks like booty, bro. I don't care. Y'all can talk crap about me all day, bro. Especially on Bosey's shirt. Everybody else is looking a little different, but maybe because the crease is I don't know. Maybe got something to do with the crease. That joke look like booty, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. The smoke got to run through him. He said 154 where the smoke at. I'm the chimney. Talk to him. Virgil was called first. We not trying to hear that cat from your daddy. Talk to him. Talk to him, Ty. He said Boots looked more happy than when he stopped the champion. Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of chatter, so I think he, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, Montes Stanionis. Boots had a DP t-shirt. The booty double penetration is crazy. Oh, y'all some freaks. Hey, yo, the booty DP is crazy. They about to have some fun tonight. You heard, man? Yo, we gonna pause that. We gonna pause that out, booger. We definitely gonna pause that.
No, did he?
We definitely gonna pause that. That was crazy. But I think that he probably this win, oddly enough, might be more satisfying because it's his debut at a new weight. The 147. He wasn't really feeling good according to his doctors, is what they said. Whether you want to believe it or not, it's up to you. I'm not saying believe it, but they said that the doctors said that he wasn't fighting his optimal weight. So, they said he was gonna look better, and not only did they say he was gonna look better, he actually looked very good, man. I don't care who he fought. We may not rate UISMA Lima, but UISMA Lima never missed. He might have lost before to Aaron McKenna, but he never been stopped. So that's the first time he stopped him. So even if he was a poo putt, like people are going to try to say, oh, this guy was a nobody. Even if he was a nobody, to be somebody on your debut at a new weight class, nobody or not, in the first round, that's crazy, bro. Like that? No, he ran through him, man. Man. So I could understand why it's probably more like, maybe not more satisfying, but maybe like you feel vindicated. I don't know. And then people accusing you of ducking from not even just Virgil and them, right? But and not just fans, not just pundits, but also even even the Normans. I like Brian Norman, but even they're still saying that Boost. When I say they, I'm talking about Brian Norman Sr. specifically. He's like still saying that Boost don't fight nobody, Boost don't want to fight anybody and stuff like that. So, not saying that this debunks those theories or those assessments. It's not saying that this proves those assessments wrong, but it just feels good. Like, that was a dominant win, man. That was a dominant win. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying UISMA Lima doesn't get beat by Virgil, doesn't get beat by Bachrach. I don't know, but I don't know if they beat him like that. That was crazy. That's all I'm saying. He said, should Boots collect a belt next or go for Ortiz? I ain't gonna lie, Ryan. I think Ortiz. I ain't gonna lie. I think Ortiz. If you can. I wouldn't be, me, I wouldn't be mad at the belt. I don't think you'll be mad at the belt either, Ryan. But I say Virgil, man. I say you try your best to get Virgil because, like I said, once again, even though Virgil doesn't come with a belt, the Ring Magazine has Virgil ranked #1 at 154 with no belt. Well, he does have he has a WBC intern belt, but Fedora's not ranked #1 in the ring. Everybody cares about the ring all of a sudden, right? So, the ring ranking. So Fedora's WBC belt holder is not #1. Bakram Murtazali, the IBF belt holder, is not #1 at 154. Who's the WBC guy? Fedora, WBA, Abbas Barao just got there. He's not even ranked in the Ring Magazine, which, you know, he just got the belt. So he just got elevated after Canelo lost to Crawford. And Crawford gave up his WBA 154 belt. So that's understandable that they haven't updated the rankings and had him in there yet, maybe. But so who else? IBF, Bakram, WBC, WBO is Xander. Xander, I think, is ranked in the Ring Magazine, but none of those guys are above Virgil. So, you know, and when you have Max Kellerman out here saying stupid things like only Ring Magazine belts matter, then, you know, go for the #1 guy ranked in the ring, you know, Virgil. And I think that's the biggest money fight. So I would go with Virgil. I would prioritize Virgil. But I definitely wouldn't be mad at Bakram or Fedora in boots. Bro, super crazy, Al Booger. Super crazy. Not saying he's not good, but #1 is kind of wild. He been Dicky. Wait, what happened? What happened? What happened? Wait, hold on. What happened? Chill out, bro. Come on. Oh, Lord, what happened? Oh, somebody got packed up? Well, I don't even need to know what happened. He got packed up. That's tough. That's gold member again, bro. Gold member. You been getting packed up all day, man. Tighten up. I'm mad I didn't see people in the crowd, man. I ain't see the Boxer Talk family in the crowd, man. I ain't see Ty or Smoochie, man. Yeah, he wildin'. Go, remember, tighten up, bro. I don't even know what he said, boy. It don't matter. Apparently, Eddie just got informed of what's the move from a Golden Boy rep. Hey, hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. But like I said, we can't sleep on Lubin, though. We know Lubin did get packed up quick by Jamel Charlo, but we still gotta see what Virgil. If Virgil manages to beat Lubin, that's a good fight. He went over the edge and he had to get the gulag. He had to get gulagged. Hey, that's your choice. Yeah, but Boots isn't ranked in the ring at 54, but I get that for sure. Yeah, he's not ranked in the ring at all, right? But I mean, and he shouldn't be, to be fair. I'm not mad at the ring for not ranking Boots. I mean, this is his first fight. It's his debut. You can't rank him in there without at least one fight. So the ring rankings are weird. Hey, shout out to Ryan Frazier. You're being very nice. They are weird. I'd have used another word. I would have said that the Ring Magazine rankings are not just weird, but the Ring Magazine rankings are bullshit. Glad you did that, Dr. Boxing Talk. I said stuff earlier. I appreciate that, Jason. I didn't do that. That was my mods. I got wonderful mods, man. Big salute. Shout out to them. I didn't shoot them. I just don't object. Hey, I feel like I got good mods, man. I feel like they use their discretion. You know, we want to grow, but we don't. You know what I'm saying? Got to respect people, man. Be nice. Shout out to Jay Sharp though. Nah, I ain't shoot him. Crazy part is I'm more patient than my mods. Hey, bro, shout out to my mods. I appreciate it. I rarely shoot anybody, to be honest. I rarely time out anybody. A lot of people think it's me because of my channel, yeah, but I just got dope ass mods. Shout out to y'all. Or should Boots move to 160 and fight Adamas? Get in front of that boy. Get in front of that boy Bud. Nah, I think Boots should stay at 154. But I think just like Benavidez. I think Boots just like Benavidez, man. Let it go, man. Benavidez needs to let Cinnamon go about his business. Boots let Bud go about his business. You know what I'm saying? And even if he gets asked about it, Benavidez should just say, hey, man, I'm not worried about Cinnamon. I'm focused on my own career at 175. Boots, same way. Hey, man, I'm not worried about Bud. I'm focused on my own career at 154. It'll come. It'll come, man. He don't need a fast track to start him. He on his way, man. Keep having performances like this. Keep dominating. Establish your own legacy. Now, don't get me wrong though, Tufo. I mean, Ryan, Big Nauf. Don't get me wrong. Now, like if the fight presents itself, you go get it. But ain't no need to chase it. You know, That's my personal opinion on it. I don't think you need to chase it. Was standing there with Haven Brady? Dang, I missed it, bruh. I ain't even see him. Oh, good moderator action. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, J Sharp. He said, we like Navy SEALs. You feel Still Team 6 on your ass. Yeah, I just been letting people troll to keep your engagement up. I only blocked the stream. Yeah, I appreciate it. Nah, I appreciate that, 2-4. Yeah. I would say something if I feel like somebody should not get, you know. I feel like y'all do a great job, man. I appreciate it. But we trying to grow, so we want to keep people, but we don't want to keep people that crazy. I didn't see what he said, but I trust y'all. Yeah, trust me, he had it covered. He wasn't even directing it to me. Yeah, I trust y'all. We remember everything on every stream. I'm trying to know we remember we gave Buddy a stream time to be nice. Hey, yo, forgot who he is. Talk to him. I'm really in the same boat. I think Booski gave Legacy at 154. Yep. Yes, sir. That's how I feel, man. I feel like I'm not, like I said, Benavidez. If Cinnamon presents himself, go get it. Boots, if Bud presents himself, go get it. But nah, I don't need a chase, man. Especially when you're not in the same division. You know, if you're in the same division, then okay. You know what I'm saying? Shakur keep chasing Tank. I don't know. Who else? Adamas keep chasing Janabek, or Janabek keep chasing Adamas, whichever way it goes. I don't know. At this point, I don't know who chasing who. They both just chasing their own tails. But yeah, if you're in the same division, Jai keep chasing Zerdo. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in the same division. But when you're not in the same division, man, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. If the one, then let it go. Oh, yeah, it was a Philly clean sweep, Ramon? Okay. Your broadcast has fun and preserves integrity. Good, man, I appreciate that, J Sharp. Thank you, bro. Thank you, brother. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you being a big part of the Boxer Talk family. You know what I'm saying? BTF, rise up. And I'm talking about, let's get it. I appreciate every one of y'all being part of the Boxer Talk family. Next event is Parker versus Worthy. I got Fabio by round 11 KO. I'm rooting for Fabio. I don't know who wins, man. I think I'm leaning towards Parker, but I'm rooting for Fabio, though. My other message, I told you where I was. Scroll up real quick. Oh! Let me see. I was behind the blue corner on the other side of the barricade to Maxi's left. Dang! I saw Maxi up there. That's what's up, man. Bro, UISMA Lima, bro. Sheesh. Cooked him. Don't forget to smack that like button for your boy. Chat. Hey, chat. D1, that was a statement. I'm talking about a heck of a statement. I'm talking about bombs on him. He said, you going to sleep or you chatting? I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it, because chat, we gonna do an early morning stream. If you can make it, be there. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do an early morning stream. A great way to start off the week, Sunday, good Lord willing. So I'm gonna get some rest. But I want to say this, you know. Shout out to everybody rock with me, man. Hey. Now, I don't like to announce things, you know, because, you know. But we have a good stream tomorrow morning, man. So tune in if you can. 10 a.m. East, no, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's gonna be early now. Early morning while you're yawning. But yeah. So if you can, I know it's gonna be a little early, but tap in with your boy. I'm gonna do a little early show. Yes, sir, Kendrick. Yes, sir. We're gonna do a little early show tomorrow, so if you can't be there, be there. I'm in the hotel going crazy for my guy Boots at my son's. Cause let's go, D1. Yeah, bro, that was a statement. That's what I'm saying. One round, man. Like I said, even if when you want to call him a nobody, which I think is disrespectful, but if you want to call him a nobody or a tomato can or a bum, whatever, shout out to UISMA Lima, man. The Angolan fighter out of Portugal. You know what I'm saying? You know, he represents Portugal, but out of Angola. Man's an IBO champion, never been stopped. He has one loss, and that's to Aaron McKenna. Aaron McKenna's a nice little contender right now at 160. So, you know, it's a weight class above. So you got to give him respect, man, you know? And the way Boots just outclassed, he didn't even have time to outclass. It was like, I don't even know how to explain it, bro. I don't know if y'all, you know, y'all remember like the comics, and you have like a street level hero or a street level mutant, and you have like an Omega mutant. That's what that look like, bro. Like an Omega mutant, like Magneto versus, I don't know, somebody that does like small mutant things, like, I don't know, has a long tongue or something. I don't know. It looked crazy, bro. 6 a.m. West Coast, yes sir. Turn up and tune in. But yeah, man, that was very impressive, man. Shout out to UISMA Lima, like I said, man. I feel bad for UISMA, man, because you could tell he trained hard. You could tell that fight, you know, some people lose and get ran through because they don't really put up that much. What could I say? They don't really put up much of an effort. You know, they don't really put too much. They don't really try. I feel like he tried. He just got destroyed, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that was a bad performance due to a lack of effort, or he didn't put forth a proper training. You know, it's just levels, man. And Boots is on a whole entire level. Like, did you believe? Right, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was a proper pub style. It was a stomp, man. Oh man, that was crazy. You know, and I don't feel like Lima took it. Like, I don't think he didn't take it seriously. I think he did take it seriously. It's just sometimes you just can't do nothing, man. Definitely a statement win. But watch all these weird feds. Oh yeah, you know it wasn't a statement because he's not good. They didn't hear about him. So if you don't like Boots and you're gonna make it seem like UISMA Lima is terrible or something like that. Which, you know, I mean, he's not really known, so I get that. But no. I thought that was a statement, man. I don't think. I'm not saying UISMA Lima beats Bakram. I'm not saying UISMA Lima beats Virgil. I'm not saying UISMA Lima beats any of the top guys. But I don't know if the top guys run through UISMA Lima like that. That's what I'm saying. So like I said, I don't know, man. Hopefully we get Boots and Virgil. If Virgil beats Lubin, which is another good fight, it's not gonna be a walk in the park. I mean, we see, like I said, we see Lubin get ran through like that by Jermell Charlo, so it can be done by Virgil. But I think that's gonna be a good fight. But hopefully Virgil wins. Hopefully we get Boots and Virgil, man. Boots took it more seriously. Man, I don't even know, man. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, you see, you know how like what we say, hard work beats talent. If talent doesn't work hard, to me, Boots is hard work and talent. So, you know what I'm saying? I think he does take it seriously, and he's also talented. I don't think UISMA Lima doesn't take it seriously. I just don't think he's as talented. That's all, you know? So, like, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard, but when talent does work hard, it looks like that, even if it's going against somebody who also worked hard. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. Props to Karen, bro. Facts. Props to Karen. Bro, Ty, I already said that, Ty. I'm telling you, bro. Virgil's not fighting Boots, bro. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But I hope I'm wrong, but man, I could see bro. The reason why I say it is because I was watching an interview. Oh no, was that an interview or an article I was reading? I don't remember if it was an interview I was watching or an article I was reading, and they quoted Robert Garcia, and they talked about going to 160, bro. Let me see if I can find it. So yeah, just I know, I know I got my reputation, my good reputation. Y'all believe me when I say stuff, but I just want to show you just so you know. I don't remember if it was an interview. If it's an interview, I can't show up. I don't want to get copyright, but if it was an article, I can show you. Yeah. It was an article. Look at this. Oh no, this is an old one. No, not this one. This is old. That's from last year. Maybe it was an interview. Oh yeah, it was a Virgil Ortiz interview where he said he'll excuse me, dang. This is where Virgil said he'll fight Terrence Crawford at 160 right now. It was an interview. Let me see if it was on Fight Hub. I see it right now. If it's on Fight Hub, I could show it, but because they don't really copyright. But if it's not on Fight Hub, I don't know. Fight Hub lets you share their stuff. Yeah, exactly, Al Booger. No way Virgil fights him. This was recent too. Like, he just said he's gonna go to. He said he's gonna go to 160. I believe it was. Let me see what interview it was, bro. Said he'll go to 160 right now. So I'm not saying that he was committing to 160. Yeah, here it is right here. It's Fight Hype. I don't know. I know Fight. Does Fight Hype let you show their stuff? I think so. Oh, if they copyright me, I'll just cut it out. That was clearly just better. Yeah, facts.
Listen, man, I know you wanted that Crawford fight so bad at 147. You've had these near misses, and then you go.
This is from like 2 weeks ago.
See him.
Or a week ago, something like that.
What were your thoughts on that fight, and do you still want to fight him?
I think that Crawford definitely did his thing in that fight. He did everything he was supposed to do to a team. You know, I'm very happy for him. And of course, I would like to fight him in the future. We got to get past this fight first.
Do you see maybe even like eventually at like 160, him coming down?
I mean, we'll have to see. That's into the future, and right now we got to fight to worry about.
There's a kid here in Dallas that was the star for a long time before you burst on the scene, Errol Spence Jr. I know Oscar.
This might not be the one.
Fighting at Cowboy Stadium, down the road, filling up Cowboy Stadium.
Potentially, for sure. Yeah.
Right. Just talk about where boxing is right now.
Talking about Errol Spence.
Boxing right now is really good. All the, he's making everyone work together. He's making all the big.
It's been a while now, but everything's been good the last couple of years.
It's all.
Star taking the mantle from Canelo. How does that make you feel from a guy like the Golden Boy?
Yeah, it makes me feel proud. You know,
this might not be it, chat. This might be a different one.
Supported me the whole time. You know, it means a lot. More than words can express.
What should we expect back home in Fort Worth, Dickies Arena?
Fireworks.
Nah, this might not be the one I'm talking about.
So bad at 147. You've had these near misses, and then you go and see him beat Canelo. What were your thoughts on that fight, and do you still want to fight him?
I think that Crawford definitely did his thing in that fight. He did everything he was supposed to do to a team. You know,
this ain't the one. There's one. I just saw it somewhere. I got to go find it, chat, and I'll let y'all know. But it's one where he was like, it was recent too. I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if it was an interview or article, but he was like, he wants to fight. He wants to go to 160. Like I said, it didn't say he committed to 160, but he was talking about potentially going to 160. And that's crazy, bro. It's like, bro, you already flirting with 160, bro. What's up with was it this one?
Break down the fight. What you knew that he was gonna look for the right hook, because I believe that they've been looking. And media member asked him if he'd come back next I don't know what he's gonna do. Boots, obviously, on the same token, I took it as or Virgil. Obviously, I'm gonna get to Canelo later, but in the post fight, they asked him, media member asked him if he.
I can't find it, bro. I'll post it in the Discord when I find it.
I did read something that said he'll go down to 160. You know, and I think that is definitely a possibility, and you know, that fight can still happen at 160. And as far as who he's gonna be now, I mean, I don't know. He kind of beat the final boss of the game. You know what I mean? It's kind of that.
Anyway, I can't find it, bro. Virgil Ortiz, let's see. I think it was Robert Garcia that said it, but I can't find it. But yeah, bro, just like, why are we talking about going to 160 already? You didn't even get the belt at 154. I just don't understand that, bro. I just think that's kind of crazy, man. I don't know why you would. Why are we even talking about that? Ryan is one. If of course they're gonna hate. They're gonna hate, bro. Here it is, right? Okay, so this is from September 24th, right? And Oscar De La Hoya says this. Maybe this is what I'm confusing it with, but I don't know. But this is where he says, this is Oscar De La Hoya being quoted. He said, and this is on an interview. I actually went and watched this interview, I believe. I think it was on Fight Hype or Fight Hub. But anyway, he says he beat the man, right? Where do we go from there? Oscar said regarding Crawford and his immediate future. He's going to have a difficult time dealing with the media, with the fans, because any fighter he chooses to fight next is not going to be good enough because he already beat the top dog. I strongly feel, and I know we've got Virgil Ortiz versus Erickson Lubin next, and I don't like to dream too far, but hey, what about if Virgil gets past Lubin? What about Virgil and Crawford at 160? And he says, imagine that. It would be incredible. There is a good possibility that Crawford will stay at 168 or maybe most likely go down to 160. I don't think he'll touch 154. I think he'll stay at 160 eventually and look for the biggest fights. And the biggest fight for him is Virgil Ortiz. On that note, I'm about to get off. Virgil's not fighting Boots, bro. Whether it's Virgil's fault, whether it's Oscar De La Panti and Golden Shower Promotions' fault, whether it's his dad's fault, whatever, they're not fighting. This man said 160 and Terrence Crawford.
What?
Not Jaron Boots Ennis, man. Hey, salute to you, Lee Jackson. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all rocking as always, man. Post a link in the chat for interview. Who is this? Eric Harris. Post a link in the chat for interview. The link is in the. You can join the Discord. The link is not. It's already in the chat. The comment. I don't know who Eric Harris is, but if you want to join the channel to speak, I'm about to get off now. But for the future, if you want to join the Discord, the link is in the. It's pinned to the top of the chat, my brother. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. But I appreciate all the love today, man. Shout out to everybody popping up, pulling up. Appreciate Irony and KD in the back. Be on the lookout for Golden Shower is crazy, sir. Yeah, we gonna pause that.
No, did he?
Hey, shout out to Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Shower Promotion, man. Golden Boy Promotion, man. I just be messing with him, man. I actually like Oscar De La Hoya, man. He's a great fighter and funny. So they pump fakingly. They pump faking, man. But I appreciate y'all rocking, man. Shout out to all the members, man. I'm gonna be back on tomorrow morning, man, for an early show, good Lord willing, man. So please rock out if you can. Don't forget to smack that like button. And shout out to all the members, man. Consider becoming a member if you're not already. And those that are members, I appreciate you. And if you acquired a membership via gift, consider renewing your membership upon expiration, man. helps to keep us going and growing. So I appreciate y'all rocking with me as always. Don't forget to smack that like button. But most importantly, remember, with God, we can do anything. Without God, we're nothing. The doctor's out. Peace. Appreciate y'all, man. This is the second show for the day because we called the David Allen versus Arslanbek Makhmudov. Now we came back for Jaron Ennis. Butt whooping of UISMA Lima, man. But shout out to UISMA Lima too, man. I'm out. From the hood to college, both worlds they had to meet. 6 degrees between us, so cold we're about to freeze. But we're Florida boys, hot takes, we bring the heat. We're moving the culture, the engineers to the streets.